Same Energy Sunday. It's the finale show 2023, the Roll Up Network. I'm your favorite Uncle Silk. I'm kicking it with two legends. Amon Richards, Kenny Shaw. What it do, my brethren?
Oh, that boy's feeling good now.
Nothing but them Canes, man. Hey, listen, best team in the state, best in the
Off
nation,
season. You
best
already know.
in the nation.
You already know how they do in the off season, Kenny.
I don't know. Look, hey, they already don't went to it. It's a little weird time for us. Look, I can't even lie. Look, I don't know if we play this game. I don't know what we do.
It's still up in the air. Y'all playing that game
Still
again
up in
tomorrow?
there.
Yeah.
You sure? You
I
sure
mean,
about that?
shit, they skipping press conferences and skipping
Yeah, it's been
some,
weird vibes around it.
something got to get. I feel like if we got answers, then we'll play. That's
What answers
fair.
you looking for, friend? What answers? Who your
Man,
quarterback?
hey, look, I got Florida Gator homeboy saying, bro, now that all the smoke cleared,
Yeah, shit,
they got
shit fucked
snubbed.
up.
Oh
Yeah,
no, it
yeah.
is. Like
You know
no,
what I mean? Like
it
on
is.
some real shit. Like,
It is jacked up, but it's like you ever see your favorite op just like you know what I'm saying something bad happen, you just kind of like check a look like
Yeah.
I feel bad, you know what I'm saying, but it's like uh, uh,
Man,
whatever.
my pop's a diehard Gator fan, man. I hadn't talked to him since that game about football, rather. So I was over there yesterday kicking it, and he was like, "Man, I ain't gonna lie, like at first, you don't want to see Florida State win no natty or nothing like that because they the rivals, but." He's just like, man, I just feel bad for them guys because they did go undefeated, and to get snubbed
yeah,
like that is crazy when you just think about the players, their season ending. Like that New Year's Six Bowl is a piss in their face, bro. They ain't trying to hear that shit, man.
yeah. Nah, that shit went from everybody still playing for some hope to shit. Damn, near all the starters probably damn they ain't gonna play in the game. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
at this point, it's if they play, it's a money grab.
you got a lot of money on the table to leave, brother. That's one thing about it. Shout out to everybody in the comments hanging out with us. Jen, what it do? Jen held you down last show, Kenny. You was out of here, but I think she was the fan favorite last week, man. Like her
Appreciate that,
facial
Gene.
expressions did it all.
You know how the Seminoles do. We always the favorites. Look, we the favorites this year. You got to give us that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why
Nah,
I know
y'all won a year. Yeah,
AR. We the best in the state.
yeah, y'all
Who
won a year.
We the best in the state.
this
You
year?
gotta give them they state ring. They about to make the ring in a second.
Yeah, this year
Goddamn right.
Yeah,
I give it to you this year. Y'all handle business. Y'all prevailed. You
but
know,
ain't experienced no loss this year, man. Like I wish I could have the feel. I wish I could feel how you feel, Kenny. Like I ain't gonna lie to you,
Nah,
I took a lot of them motherfuckers, man.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, truthfully, all the stuff you see online with as far as like the recruiting, the coaching changes and whatnot, it's actually kind of annoying how like I guess crazy the fans talk to one another in a sense of just an opinion. It's like, damn, like I just love my team. That's it. We can't come to at the end of the day. So this the most I've seen two fan bases like clash
Toxicity.
with one another. Like
Yeah,
Florida fans going at Florida fans, Hurricanes going at Hurricanes. It's like, damn, this.
it gets toxic, man. You seen the last show. You speaking of Gators going at Gators. What you thought about? You wasn't here. Jen filled in.
Yeah.
What you thought about the
No,
context of everything?
truth be told, I've seen both sides of it. The thing is, you got to see both. When it comes to perspective, you got to see both sides of it. But once it get to that level of aggression, that's when it's like somebody got to dial back and just, we grown men at the end of the day. We got kids seeing this.
That's
We
facts.
leaders at the end of the day. So it's like
That's facts.
it just went too overboard to the sense where it's like, damn, like speaking of pivot, we got to pivot from just vibes like that. So,
That's
um,
facts. I
but
started the conversation off with, like it's okay to disagree. You feel me? Disagreeing is normal, but in our culture, which I started that conversation off with, hey, bro, I don't want no disrespect, and also, you know what I'm saying? Like my take is we approach each other in disrespectful ways. Like disagreements go to disrespect way too fast in our culture, and that's why like the murder rate is where it's at, the crime is where it's at, how we treat each other. So I like it's okay to disagree. Like people that saying Silk wrong or people that saying that he's wrong, that's all normal. But when you go
yeah,
to disrespect and posting mug shots and all that stuff for days at a time,
that
I'm
that's
not.
the
I'm not
part that that's the
right.
part that I that's the final straw with what I saw. I was like, that's too far because truthfully, as a man trying to grow in life, man, I got a hell of a past too, man. What we talking about? Like, I'm trying to move on past that point. You bringing up mug shots and shit, but I also saw your side in a sense where it came with. You ain't gonna see. I ain't no OG. I think I'm a young OG, but I'm not gonna go at no kid's head as far as you ain't no true Seminole, because it's a different demographic nowadays. Like these boys got money on the line. These boys got families to feed. It's different. You know what I mean? Like it's a reason why we didn't experience that and they are now. So I think we just got to adjust with time. And I be having that talk with my about my grandparents and whatnot because they still be with the old school times in the 40s and 50s. It's like, man, hey, this time's changing. We got to adjust. And, and these kids, truth be told, they not just like ignoring tweets and ignoring like hate mail and shit. They on this shit just as much as us. So it's
100%.
like, man, I don't never like to go to a kid,
Yeah, most importantly, like it's okay to disagree. Like we ain't gonna go to no disrespect. And most importantly, I'm not finna hate another black man for any team he cheer for. Period.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta show each other more grace. You know what I'm saying? Like we hate each other over a lot of things in life. You feel me? And they like over colors, definitely red, blue, orange, and blue. If you like Florida State, that's cool, man. We could disagree, argue about this, but when it's all said and done, just like the vibes of this show, we brothers, man. We could disagree, but we ain't finna go to disrespect. And that's what I want to show this week. I don't care what he posts. I don't care what nobody posts. I'm not dropping my vibrational levels to that type of antics. I'm not finna disrespect him. I'm not finna go there. We disagreed about some football shit and how we should engage with each other, and I'm gonna leave it at that. And you can move how you want to move, and then we moving on. The roll up rolls on. But let's talk a little bit, man. Jaden Daniels win the Heisman. I think they playing in y'all face a little bit, Kenny.
I'm proud. If I would have voted, I would have voted for bruh.
Yeah.
Bruh had some crazy numbers with a horrible defense. Like, imagine if his defense was semi good. You know what I mean? Them boys
they would have won the West, I think, if they had a defense.
They would have won the West easy. And like I said, this dude had on some like create my player type numbers. You know what I mean? Like, when you put that level to it ain't no all pro. That shit on like rookie. And you just
damn shows on rookie in game when I played him, bro.
You know what I mean?
I was chasing his ass, bro. I was like, come on, man.
Bro had 700 in the game. You know what I mean? Like that solidified him right there. So I just tip my hat off to the little bruh for even speaking out on us getting snubbed. You know what I mean? Like, because it's weird. You don't see too many ACC teams talking up about it. But bruh in the SEC just won a Heisman and he chopping it up with us. I don't know if that's because we did what we had to do against him. I don't know what it was. If he got a little respect for us, I don't know.
Who respect?
No damn respect, man.
But bruh deserved that damn Heisman.
So you like everybody? Some people think Penix should have won. Which y'all think it I think it went to the right person.
Yeah, for sure. Penix, he's good. Like he's he's been doing over there at Washington, leading them. It's great, but the eye test, kind of like Florida State fans know, man. The eye test. Sometimes the eyes don't deceive you.
Man, Penix second favorite.
Man, watching ball, bro, it's clear as day, man. Jaden Daniels, bro, he was just the best player, like, or at least the most electrifying player on the field, and especially as it's like second half of the season when he really started getting in that groove with the receivers. Like that shit look like NCAA 14. I wish they played Florida State, later in the year.
Man, look, hey, stop playing on our top, bro. You see what we did in that ACC game? Defense alone, bro. Hey, let me get that out of the way, man. I'm proud of that defense, bro. That defense was soccer balling, bro. Them boys was out there. You can tell they was out there playing against what the naysayers saying. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't never seen
fire, and they had to. They felt the urgency, man.
Oh, they had to. I think they seen bro practicing all week and said, bro, we got to play for this young buck. Like, he gonna need our help. So
they seen him throwing them ducks and shit, look a little nervous.
I don't know what he was throwing, but hey, I think they said, man, bro, freshman, I know that boy got a turtle head. Look, that boy warming up with a turtle head.
He warming up with that turtle head.
Hey, but would you not?
Fish
hey,
coming back? I need that boy to
I
go
don't know,
pro. He need
man.
to.
You
He,
know, you see, it's a
he
lot
got
of
even grown folk shit. He don't need to be in college no more doing that to
and
people
this is why
cheering.
I don't partake fully in like the whole transferring, going to the draft early, or like even the recruiting, because man, these just nowadays they trolls. They
Yeah.
they'll put something up like the Peyton dude. He put something up, then he just put something up the other day talking about, man, I'm a Seminole.
He said about that they got to come up with that cheese. Peyton
But
said
you
they got
get
to
what I'm
come up with
saying?
that
So
cheese.
it's
Yeah.
like, man, I
He
back
ain't no
to
real Seminole,
man, back to, like I said, back to old boy in that conversation. I see what he's saying in a sense, as far as like, don't say you're a no for life or a Gator for life if you know what I mean, you about the cheese. But it's at the end of the day, it's like shit. We'll probably be saying the same thing if we
it's a
was in their
different. It's
shoes.
a you got to get with the times, or you a dinosaur, bro. It's a different world. Like these kids, that's the normal thing. You negotiating. It's
Yeah,
free agency. That's the culture of it now. Like they're not wrong for like, hey, because I'm pretty sure Pat Payton was hitting them up towards the end of the season on, hey man, that these stats going crazy, bro. Like that last
yep,
pay ain't the same. You know, I need to get more money. And if you don't get to an agreement, like your leverage is getting in the portal. You
yeah,
know, and then you get in that portal, then he got paid. But that ain't clearly he wanted to be a Seminole because he had
yeah,
other options. I'm sure. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Nah, and that's, you know, if we being quite honest, it's like, bro, like Gators ain't have too hot of a year, bro. There's been a lot of ups and downs, and you know what I mean. Not going to a bowl game, that has a factor into like what my next future endeavor. So it's like,
You don't
bro,
have a
like,
D line coach at all. That
you
was
know what I
another
mean?
thing
Like
too. Yeah.
if the dude was in this young man's shoes, that boy would have been left probably. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
shit ain't the same no more. But I never like to go with these kids
I ain't even like
face to face.
even this as well, right? Like how like some of the media and the reporters they paint these kids as like greedy or selfish for trying to get paid. Like, oh, Peyton, he's asking for verse numbers and I think all of that is like kind of ill. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm here to get paid like everybody else get paid. Like, don't
Yeah,
paint me to the fans like I'm being selfish because we're undefeated. I shouldn't be entering the portal. I think all that's unfair to the players, man. It's a different world. You gotta let these
yeah,
boys go get their money how they get it, man. I know there was a lot of Gators still right now negotiating that dollar. You know what I'm saying? Like Shamar James was one of them guys. Like we lost Trevor Etienne, but bro, Shamar got some interest from Georgia, Bama, and I'm thinking like today, yesterday, he kind of got that solidified, and I expect him to make an announcement that he's gonna be in the fold, solid and whatnot. But those guys have be having options of some real deal bread, bro. Especially when you got 1 year left, and you know Bama and Georgia looking like, and even Texas looking like they just trying to poach one or two really good guys off of other rosters, especially if you ain't make a bowl game. So
hmm,
it's just business, man. At the end of the day, like it's a different world.
yeah.
What's up with Kobe Young?
That's
Hey,
a big
man.
loss.
No, it's not.
You don't think so? That
No,
boy, hey, that
he's
He
boy
not.
backed
had
off a little bit. I like
that
him.
boy had 600+ yards. That's a
Yeah,
big
that's
key for
nice.
y'all.
That it is. It's good. I didn't say he was trash. There's a difference. You said was it a loss? I don't think it was a loss, personally. You know,
So what's your wide receiver room look like right now? I think Jacoby George go pro. You still trying to figure out what's up with Restrepo, Jacoby Kobe Young out. So what's the plan?
I mean, there's still some there's some good fish out there, you know, in the portal. You know, we also got a lot of young guys coming in as well. You know, JoJo Trader, Chance Robinson, just to name two.
Yeah,
Whatnot.
nice,
I
nice.
mean, we got a pretty stacked receiving core coming in as not only freshmen, but then you got the guys like Isaiah Horton, you know what I'm saying, Jacoby Young or Jacoby George, my bad. Damn, they got the same name.
Jacoby
So
George coming back.
honestly,
He's draft eligible.
I don't think he goes. But yeah, so I mean, we good, man. I'm not worried. He's a good player. But you know, when you turn on the tape, man, you know he's good, but it's not like you know. I don't think it's the end of the world. Just say that. You know, if we didn't have a solid recruiting class, all that good stuff, then I could understand. I could be like, you know, we need that production. But you know, you know, I think I see him as like a wide receiver 2/3 on like a prominent good team. I don't think he would go to Florida State and be wide receiver one. I don't think he would go to Florida and be wide receiver one. But he's a good player to have on your team as a starter. He's a good starter for sure.
Yeah,
But
one
we're
hundred
not going to
percent.
be, we're
I like
not.
his size. Like right now, I would have my wide receiver one clearly Eugene Wilson, but Eugene Wilson isn't like 6'3", 6'4", 200 plus pounds. So and our wide receiver room is missing some of that big body type guy to be able to come in and um, win some jump balls and whatnot.
Yeah.
I mean, a team like Florida, y'all could use him. You know what I'm
One
saying?
hundred
I think
percent.
I don't think you guys have like that receiver that's. I mean, besides Pearsall, but
I need
that's
him.
consistently.
Pearsall gone. Pearsall was a slot guy as
Oh,
well, but
so yeah,
yeah,
you definitely need to you definitely need to up that room because
yeah.
I don't really see nothing there right now. He gone. Jeez.
No, we had a good class last year, so we got the Andy Mazzell, Aiden Mazzell, and Andy Jeans, those guys that came in the last year class to come in with Eugene Wilson. So we got some guys even in this class right here. But I know they're going after Ja'Cory Brooks from Bama. Um, so either him, because he's another big body guy. I think they're trying to get him on campus this weekend coming. It's also a receiver that's transferring from Wisconsin. That's one of their leading receivers. I'm forgetting his name. I'll bring it up in a minute. I'm gonna get into my notes. But yeah, they got to go bring in some wide receivers and also probably another running back. We got Cam Carroll coming back off of injury. Um, I know they're trying to get a couple guys. I'll get into my recruitment a little later. But Cam Ward, I think the odds right now are in favor of Ohio State, USC. They got a few guys ahead. I think got it Florida State around like fifth on the odds. Miami's a little bit behind them. What you guys looking at in the transfer portal, quarterback wise? I know Kenny ain't finna know this shit. We not talking about this shit in 2024 as well. Shout out to our audience, everybody hanging out with us. But we moving away from this format and a lot of this conversation. We're gonna have it on the network. We bringing some people on to discuss this type of stuff, but we're not gonna be covering this. We're going to pivot, like that type of style in person, bigger interviews, and then we'll do our fan show to hang out with you guys on a Sunday. But we definitely shifting from recruiting talk and covering that type of shit. But I do want to talk some transfer portal.
No,
Cam
I think
Ward,
we get that one kid. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Start with a U.
Yeah.
DJ
DJ
Ugalulu.
Mud.
Yeah, I think we get him. Like I've been peeping a little bit, like I said, but I don't get too happy until they sign that letter and be like, "Hey, I'm a Seminole." Until then,
You like his game?
I like it. I do like his game. I think he's a true leader. I think he's versatile with running and throwing. And obviously, I like for him to be in our system, so he really thrived. But like I said, until he signed that paper, it's whatever at this point.
Okay. Amon, what's up with it, man? I
Munching
seen
my
some Kyle. I seen some Kyle McCord shit for y'all out there and floating around in the
Listen, I'm
street.
not worried about that. One thing I do know is that I'll put it like this: if Riley Leonard ends up at Ohio State, you know who's coming home? Cam Ward. It's like dominoes with his portal stuff. The Oregon talk was in there for a little bit. That ended once Dylan Gabriel committed. You know what I'm trying to say? So I just need Ohio State to go ahead and, you know, go grab, Riley Leonard. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some smoke around that. There's some interest right there. So we can, let our guy fall to us. But McCord, he's solid. He's not bad at Ohio State or nothing. I don't think he's like a elite level quarterback, but he can get the job done. Behind our offensive line, all that time, get the playmakers the ball, all that good stuff. I think he'll be a good fit. But I don't think in today's days, bro. Honestly, you don't need like, I mean, it would be great to have like a Caleb Williams, right? But I mean, you look, they couldn't even get it done at USC, even with him back there at quarterback, right? So I think you still got to have a solid all around team at offense and defense to still get the job done at the end of the day. So, if you can get like a quarterback that can limit mistakes, just do the basic stuff right, your team will go a long way. So we can someone like McCord, I wouldn't be mad at it, because I think he fit in the system well, So
I gotta get my glasses, bro. I can't see the comments.
I
I call these kids,
said
man.
what I'm eating. Me and
I
Papa
appreciate
Pizza
it.
Hut, man.
all right, like an old man, bro. All right, let me see
Yeah.
here what we got here.
They say Rylan or the Indy. When did that happen? I mean, that's what everyone's saying, but why he ain't commit yet? Maybe I
Yeah,
know.
I,
I don't know.
I need you guys to shit the bed with this quarterback situation y'all got, man. Cause the hot seat bowl is August 31st. I need all the help I could get. We had an eventful weekend in the transfer portal, man. We had defensive line is gonna be key. It's just not enough movement on the offensive line for me right now. But some great movement on the defensive line this weekend. DeAndre Jules from Pitt came in. They didn't get nobody got an exit interview from him, but great film. I like what I saw with him at Pitt. Partridge doing a good job out there with that defensive line. He got some guys just going to check that guy's film. We also did the JUCO defensive end I was telling everybody about last week. Brian Taylor, 6'5", 290-pound guy, is coming down to us in Georgia. He left to visit this weekend, and everybody's saying they're hearing good things. I got Wiltfong. He's coming on Thursday too, man. Steve Wiltfong gonna be with the guys, and we're gonna let him break down all the recruiting and get into that type of stuff. But I think we land Brian Taylor. I don't know if it's Brian or Brian, but I think we land him. We'll see where we at with it. He said he's gonna decide either tomorrow or Tuesday. Like I said, it's down to us in Georgia. That'll be a good replacement. I know Princess Umanilin is in the transfer portal right now. He got a visit from Lane Kiffin this weekend. I think it's a couple more coaches coming out to visit him, so he's getting a lot of big interest. But that'll be a good replacement if Princess Umanilin doesn't come back out of the portal. We also had Oregon defensive back Chaquiz Bridges. Like his film, he had like 4 interceptions. It's okay, but towards the end of the year, he started losing some snaps. To be honest with you, um, be an okay depth guy, but I would like to see my young boys on campus really be a starter. If they brought him in as a depth piece, I get it. We do need the pieces, but not somebody that I'm high on when I look at the film and I look at the stats and whatnot. We missed a lot on the portal this past cycle, um, just from what it is. When you bring in, seniors, guys that got 1 year of film left, those guys got to contribute. You bringing those guys in to help the team out, and a lot of those guys, Manny Nunnery, who still got a couple more years, just not doing it for me. Um, Taraja Mitchell came in 1 year to play from Ohio State. He couldn't get past, like, there were sophomores and stuff that started over him. So we just got to have a better hit rate in the portal this year and not just take guys to take guys. And that's how I feel about Chaquizy Bridges right now. I could be wrong. That's just my opinion. Don't post my mugshot.
Do you do you think it's harder for you guys to get portal guys with how y'all season went? Like guys are coming asking for bags right off the bat?
Oh,
Or
definitely. 100%. I mean, if you're winning, then you can sell winning culture.
yeah.
Like we trying to go get a natty. And also when you win, you can say, hey, we winning. It's a lot of money to be made NIL deal wise. When you
Mm-hmm.
losing, of course, like that money is people in the community don't want to spend money on NIL with a
Yeah.
losing team. So the money dries up in that in like business. And also if I'm a player, like if I got options and you're probably not gonna make a bowl game next year. You haven't, like you barely made a bowl game the year before. You missed one this year, and everything's in the flux. You're on the hot seat. You gotta you gotta pay a little bit more than everybody else. It's like being a Jaguar fan. Like in free agency, Jags always gotta pay higher than a team like the
Yeah.
Dolphins or the Jets because of the city they in, right? That type of shit. So definitely affecting us a little bit. The receiver I like out of Wisconsin, his name Shamir Dyke. I think he nice with it. Big loss for Wisconsin. Graham Mertz had some good chemistry with him when he was out there. Hopefully we can get him on campus. I would like 2 wide receivers in out of the portal to mix in, some veteran guys to mix in with my young boys. High school wise, we had Jameer Grimsley on campus. Bama commit, Florida boy out of the Tampa area, DB. Man, he say he enjoyed the weekend. Like this kid wants to be a Gator, but it's hard, bruh.
Yeah.
Like it's Bama, and he talked with On Three. Shout out to my guy Corey Bender and them dudes over there. But when he spoke with On Three, he spoke about just he likes Florida, he likes Billy in the situation, but he said the coaching spot is just no stability. University of Florida fire somebody if they win 10 games and lose the next year. So you could tell these players are a little bit more savvy, and you could tell what other coaches are saying when they're recruiting. The negative recruiting is, hey man, this is what we got over here, Florida. Shit, Billy may be out of there, like Mullen was out of there, like McElwain was out of there, like Muschamp was out of there. That's a thing. Like it's a revolving door right now. So that like the culture got to be fixed, man. Like you can't build a program in 2 years. What that kid said, he said that in the interview. He's like, you just can't build a program in 2 years in the University of Florida. Just not patient. So we'll see what we have with Grimsley. I think that door's still open. I think he still got a decision to make. It's a big time need for us. Defensive back. You want to keep those type of kids in state along that I-4 corridor, definitely. But I don't know, man. Saban's hard to beat. He coached cornerbacks himself, like he a DB guy. He's the GOAT. Bama's in the playoffs. Even with Xavier Fisami, the other DB that's committed to us, the safety, like Texas is out to him heavy right now. We just got our DB coach today. We'll see if we can, make up some ground on it. Will Harris is our DB coach, 36-year-old brother that's coaching for the Chargers. He just coached his final game today. He'll be in Gainesville tomorrow. He's originally from Southern California. Played with Pete Carroll out there. Also coached with the Washington Redskins. Developed 2 first-team Pac-12 guys in Trent McDuffie and Kyler Gordon. He has a pretty good resume. I know the Chargers secondary is buns right now, but he has a track record in college football. Young guy. When you 36 and black, you just know how to recruit because you can just relate. So I expect the recruiting to be good, but recruiting just ain't recruiting no more. It comes with bags. But he should be able to relate to the players. Some players that just on his resume, like I said, Trent McDuffie, who's at the Kansas City Chiefs, Byron Murphy, Minnesota. Trent McDuffie was the first round draft pick. Byron Murphy, who's with Minnesota, Minnesota is a second round draft pick. Kyler Gordon for the Bears, second round draft pick. Taylor Rapp for the Bills, second round draft pick. Elijah Molden for the Tennessee Titans, third round draft pick. I don't want to go through all the draft picks, but he got a good resume. Overall, I think a good hire. We got to figure out defensive line coach. There's some smoke out there right now about Jess Simpson, who's out there with Manny Diaz right now. He's a leftover from the Duke old staff. He was a co-DC out there. I don't know how thick the smoke is, but that wouldn't be a bad hire on the field. I think he coaches a good defensive line.
They had a good D-line this year.
Yeah. He's got a good – he was at Miami. Was he there? He was there with you, right? Am I?
After, but he's good at what he do for sure.
Yeah.
Greg Russo played underneath him, I believe. Maybe Jalen Phillips for that 1 year he was there for a little sniff, maybe not, but he knows what he's doing, man. That D line, or at least our D line, when he was there for sure, was solid. And the players liked him. Like he a good players coach too.
Yeah.
I don't really hear nothing craziness coming out. It's just he technician down there.
100%. It's in home week this week, so it's a perfect time. We'll see if we can make us some ground and save the Xavier Fisami 5-star safety, originally from Orlando, but he lives out in Texas. Texas in the playoffs, and this is that's what you're facing. You're facing a team with stability at the head coaching spot, a winning season, DB coach. Like he's in Texas. He's from Florida, but he's in Texas right now. So, Will Harris got some ground to make up on as far as relationship wise. We'll see what we can do if we can save, that recruitment. I see y'all in the comments, S. Dot. Yeah, of course, I expect Texas A&M to be on them. Talking behind the scenes, we're talking about DJ Lagway. I expect teams to go after him. Texas A&M ain't the only team going after him. There's some big dogs going after him right now. But I expect that to be firm. Pause. Woo. I expect them to stick. We'll see how it all works out, but it's a lot of business that's going on around all of this. And he's an early enrollee that should be on campus or enrolling in a couple weeks type situation. So maybe if he wasn't early enrollee, that could be a possibility, but I think we're good right now. He got to at least take a visit or do something to shake something up, right?
Yeah.
Quarterbacks don't just move like that. But they do got a healthy bag with them here behind the scenes, baby. Like Texas A&M got that thing. Straight up. I know they offering way more money than we are.
Nah, it's still a lot more off season to go. That's why fans getting happy and shit, but it's a long way.
Oh no, this is Miami time right here, all season.
This is where they come back alive.
Yeah, bro. This is when they get in their shit. Like the whole fan base wake up. Amon, tell him what's up. What y'all got cooking? He got some shit for you, man.
We building it, man. We got some for Florida State next week though.
Sound good.
Okay.
Amon knows something,
Hey,
man.
I'm gonna send you the video first. All right. I'm gonna
And
send
that's the part that I've always like. I've looked at it and I said to myself, like, I see fan base, they get so excited with one player. Like, he don't need 10 or 10 to 12 others to back that boy up. So it's like, I look at the whole class, like, who we got at O-line, who we got at D-line. Are we balanced? And sometimes that's where teams go wrong. They have an imbalance of what they really needed. And, you know, each one of our teams got different needs. That's fair to say. But
I,
it's a long off season.
it is.
I
But
am singing
one
no
thing,
blues about DJ. I feel good about DJ, man. I don't know what you're talking about. I
hey,
just say they got some
Kenny,
bags out.
one thing you're gonna learn about this recruiting stuff, man. It starts with signing day coming up, on the 20th. It's a lot of fish out there, a lot of fish. Whales, they call them.
Yeah,
Wells, yeah, that's what they call them,
Well,
baby.
and you should know with recruiting, you never count out Mike Norvell.
who?
You never count out Mike Norvell. No, act like you don't know who that boy is. That boy, a guru.
I don't know him on the trail. I know him back
Hey,
there in
hey,
college.
folks,
On
folks,
on the on the
folks
trail,
in the
Mario
nation
be
know who
getting
Mike
busy. I ain't
is.
gonna lie to you, man.
Man, listen,
Mario,
you ever seen Mario boots? His work shoes, loafers.
loafers, man. The
Work, hey, them
motherfucking
things be
loafers.
worn out, boy. By the time he done,
Oh man, I told him, Tannikin, this day season right here. Like, if
we
we get
love
the
it.
same
Man.
energy
This is the
Sunday,
why
like
we're
in the off
stacking.
season, you be in hell, boy.
We
But
stacking,
Nah,
we stacking talent. We stacking talent. We building. We
sound
building.
good.
them boys hype. Shout out to Kendall Jackson. He flipped, not flip. I don't know why y'all calling him the flip.
What do you
They had a
mean? We
mutual.
building?
Nah, man. I'm not finna talk because that my people's, man. I'm a people, so But it was a mutual agreement, and a mutual splitting of ways. And I said on his last show when he decommitted that he had some good offers. Either it's going to be either Miami or Kentucky. He commits to Miami, which I think is a good spot for him. I like Kendall Jackson game, bruh. He's out of the Gainesville area. Went to Boo Hopes, I believe, with some other Gator commits. But a good get for Miami. Shout out to my guy BJ, who do Beyond the Chunk with me, co-host. That's his son. They celebrated that. His mom's a Gator. It's gonna be awkward for them game one, man. His mom's alumni and whatnot. They from Gainesville, but he a Hurricane right now. So congrats to that boy, man, for on his decision.
He ain't the only one. We coming
Hey,
for.
you seen what Tiny Hat said? AR.
Oh, listen to Tiny Hat, man. His hat
Hey,
so
See what Tanner had
the
said.
hat be squeezing his brain signals from. You know what I'm saying? Don't let
hey,
it
Tiny
work.
Hat must know
Joe
something, man.
Rogan
He
Bowl. Hey,
he
Joe
must know
Rogan Bowl is
something.
hilarious, man. Hey, don't do that.
Oh,
Don't do that. Tanner
see,
had to the bald
see,
head brothers, man. Bald heads matter, man.
I'm about to
Hey,
see. Tiny Hat about to get me going. He gonna get me going. Start talking about the committee and their decision again. I don't want to do it.
Don't do it,
hey,
dog.
the committee, they don't block the page. Them boys said we don't fuck with the wrong
What is
fan
up with
base.
y'all harassing Herb Street? Like everybody,
Hey,
I'm mad that y'all ain't bragging about my block no more. Like Florida State fans used to brag about me blocking. Now they
hey,
bragging about Herb Street, man.
hey,
Taking my shine.
we flipped the roles. Y'all in our position. Everybody fan base will have that page blocked. You just, but the thing is, they thought Florida State would be like go lay down and be like, oh, okay, we agree with your decision. Fuck no.
What y'all think gonna happen though?
Hey, I don't know. Look, the thing is, a lot of shit in motion. A lot of big NIL companies, a lot of shit. We got a lot of support. Like we got Florida State fans who I even know was Florida State fans. But got Ron DeSantis doing shit. It's a lot of
He
like.
got other shit he need to be working on.
No, the thing is, it's like
What about
I
Florida
think they
State,
fuck.
bro?
They don't fuck with the wrong coat, bro.
That's what it is. It's damn sure cold. Are you gonna rush the game day joint in Ireland like they rushed the
Definitely
Capitol?
not.
No, you ain't with that shit.
That ain't my vibe. That ain't my stilo, man.
Going to jail in
But
Ireland gonna be nuts, man.
hey, but I will if I'm golf with one of them. Hey, I'm bound to say something.
What is this lawsuit? Like, what I gotta get? We gotta bring in the term. We gotta bring in David Haas on here to break down Thursday. That's what we're gonna do. bring him on the breakdown. Like what could Florida State possibly do in court? Like I don't know what they could get. Money? Y'all trying to get like a slip and fall shit? Like what is this about?
I don't know. Like I said, I golf with David Hoss soon, so I gotta ask him the legalities of all this shit. Because, like I said, it don't went deeper than I think what the college football committee thought it was gonna go. But then again, you don't leave out a Power Five undefeated team. It's folks who don't even know about football talking about it. So imagine the folks who
Yeah, that's Trey in the background.
You got to mute.
Yeah. One time for Boynton Beach, man. 561 in the house, man. Another thing too, while we talking about that, I see some 561 brethren hanging out with us, man. Like people that's talking. I never said I was a Gator legend. That never came out of my mouth, dog. But I am a legend.
Hey, I was laughing at that. Hey,
I
that
am a
that
legend. Like you better ask some shit, man. Like you may not be a legend where you from, but where I am from, I am a legend. I am Will Smith in the movie. I don't desire to be a Gator legend. I didn't go to school there. I cheer for them, but I'm a legend where I'm from. And if you don't feel that way about yourself, then work on some shit. You know, I'm from the Kanye era, man. I'm a Kanye baby. Confidence super high. Man, this ain't even that type of same energy, son. But KP just pops in. KP just a host at this point, bro.
look at it. Look.
He just pop, bro. He
Being a
got no
nigga
respect, bro. He just man, just pull up when he want to pull up. We
Hey,
can hang out, man.
AR don't like seeing him. Look, look at
If y'all
look
want
at
to join
AR.
the show, I got time, man. We got time tonight. We hanging out a little bit. We ain't got that much time. We're gonna do about another 25 minutes. We're gonna get up out of here. Who am I missing on this thing? Kenny. But if y'all want to join the show real quick, get some takes off. You come on here, just have your energy right, man. If the conversation goes south, I don't want to see
You on mute, tiny hat.
transition this
I
over.
always pull up. When AR start talking crazy to me in the chat, I gotta pull up. And I only do this because he start with me. First off, Tiny Hat Gang, we in here. Shout out to all my
Tell
No
him, Pat.
Nation.
Tell him, Pat.
Undefeated.
You see what Pat say? This 561 talk. Pat 19. Yeah, Dog definitely a legend. Like this 561 talk. Well, I'm from, I'm a legend. I ain't talking no Gator stuff, man. I don't desire to be no legend there, man. But where I'm from, I'm Himothy. Anywho, what's up, Tiny Hat?
What's good with you? What's good? So one thing I will clue in on that y'all was talking about is what this lawsuit is about. What they trying to push for is one of the clauses in the ACC bylaws is that the conference has to support all of the members of the conference, like no matter what. And they're going to try to challenge that part of the conference bylaw, saying that the conference has not done more to support Florida State in the eyes of the committee screwing them over or whatever the case may be. That's what I've been reading. That's the clause that they're trying to push for, so that they can try to either recoup some bread or use that to try to figure out a way to work out of this whole grant of rights thing. And they're trying to get all of these other schools to say, hey, look, if this can happen to one of the biggest brands in the conference, then this definitely could happen to one of y'all. And from what I'm seeing, they get a lot of traction. And it's not just from Clemson. The whole big holdup with the GOR, from what everybody's been saying, is them boys up there on Tobacco Road. But now that they saw that this happen, Tobacco Road's starting to say, hey, let's see what they really talking about now. So nobody really knows because they ain't in them rooms, but that's a lot of the smoke that's coming out of that. That's the clause they're gonna try to use to try to get out of the conference, if you will.
Yeah,
Hey,
Big
man.
Ten. I'm here.
It's a lot of Big Ten smoke, and a lot of people are saying that
I
the
tell you what.
SEC isn't really pushing for Florida State or Miami because they already in the state. The Big Ten don't have that foothold yet in Florida, and they said, if the Big Ten really do come pushing to try to get one of these two, then the SEC might just be like, I might have to pull them boys in and keep the Big Ten out of our region. But from everything that I've seen from all these insiders and the people in the know, they all saying the same thing. Big Ten is looking to potentially take Virginia. They're trying to take a Tobacco Road squad. They're trying to take one of the Florida schools, and the SEC would just probably keep the other one. So I don't know
Miami
if they.
SEC, baby. Let's go.
Oh, bro, I would die
Y'all,
laughing. I
boy,
would die
y'all,
laughing.
Hey,
hey,
I
y'all,
want to
boy,
go to
y'all
CBS.
boys to have a big ass Oh, y'all boys have a big ass 0 in that winning column.
Man,
Bro,
stop.
what? If they can't win the ACC now,
We
the
just
boys
beat
gonna
the
be,
SEC
If y'all 6 and
bro.
How we
y'all
gonna have a
7 and
0?
5.
How we gonna have a 0? We already beat the SEC school, bro.
Which, bro, listen, are you kidding me? Y'all gonna be the new Vanderbilt. Y'all go over to the SEC. Y'all gonna be the new Vanderbilt.
Stop it. What
Facts.
y'all gonna do in
Yeah,
the Big Ten?
100%.
Y'all
Y'all
gonna-
might be battling with
Y'all
Vandy.
gonna be Kentucky.
What
Y'all
are
gonna
you
be
doing
South
Big Ten?
Carolina. Y'all gonna be Ole
Michigan,
Miss, Mississippi
Ohio
State.
State.
That's who y'all gonna be.
Who gonna
Y'all
run down y'all?
y'all gonna be one of the schools in the SEC that every year talk about some big game, but they know they ain't beating Bama, they ain't beating
Y'all
LSU,
need to go to the
they ain't
damn
beating
MEAC or
Georgia.
some shit.
That's what y'all gonna be SWAC teams. That's what it is.
Y'all
Y'all
need
need
to
to
go
go
to
ahead
the
and play
MEAC.
fam,
Who
play
y'all gonna be?
Grambling,
Y'all need to go to the MEAC. Y'all,
Listen.
play
hey, tight hat, they
Bethune.
ain't paid rent in a long time, man.
Look,
Hey,
see, so they won't let me talk.
Facts.
You see this? They won't let me talk.
Yeah, let me dog
I
talk,
can get your
man.
take off.
Get this. Oh, go ahead. Get your take
All
off,
right.
bro.
So listen, this is my thing, bro. I mean, so y'all gonna go to the Big Ten, right? What you gonna do in the Big Ten besides get left out the playoffs again?
stop playing with us, bro.
Is that a real question? See, Corey, I blame you for this. This is why we don't ever listen because he every time we let him get a takeoff, it smell like the trash that they be taking out every Tuesday and Thursday, bro.
Right.
Don't nobody want to hear
Answer that
this.
question. Can you answer that question? Can you answer
Come
that
on,
question?
I can answer that question. Sure. Put us in the Big Ten. So what schools do we really have to compete with? Ohio State, Michigan,
What?
and us. That's it. You put us in the Big Ten, it's Ohio State,
I like
Michigan, Florida State. That's it.
I like
Ain't nothing in the Big Ten West touching us. Penn State's trash, and everything else in the Big Ten East is trash. So that's why it's always the same two teams winning that conference. So when you add a big dog like Florida State in there, now Ohio State can't come down here and start bumping their gums about it because we get to run against them every. Now Michigan can't come down here bumping their gums because they got to come up
Iowa.
against us about it.
Iowa going right
And
now.
it's more money.
Iowa.
And
Iowa.
it's
Iowa.
They'll run down. They'll run down.
what?
You don't even believe what
Them
you
boys
just
need to go
said.
to the
It
MEAC
was
for
just
real.
in the champion. They was just in the conference championship playing Michigan.
The Big Ten West is trash. Ain't nobody
Oh
out there
my
worth talking
god!
about. When
So
the
why
last time the
y'all
Big
left
Ten
out?
West? When the last time the Big Ten West won the Big Ten?
Why did the SEC and the ACC champs get left out of the playoff? Man, they say y'all boys ain't playing
Hey,
nobody.
Silk, they
Yeah,
say
because y'all been
they
bringing
said
down
they
our
brought the
property
bed
value.
bugs to the ACC.
We're one game.
That would
We beat
Y'all
the
done brought
we
bed
beat,
bugs to the ACC, man.
Facts,
Tiny had said they
we
brought
the,
silverfish
so
and
we the
all
only
type of
team.
shit, man.
facts.
We the only team.
No, bro, did you miss the whole point of what I told you?
Last
I
time I
said the ACC was a two-team league. We brought you, Virginia Tech, Pittsburgh, and Louisville in so that we would have more teams with more prestige.
Because
Since
y'all was
y'all
big
got in
too.
there, y'all
hey,
been trash. Virginia Tech been trash. Y'all boys ain't done nothing. So that's why it's been
who,
Florida State,
who,
Clemson, and the rest of the ACC. Why you think whenever Wake Forest or
that's
NC
why I
State
can't.
win the fucking conference, don't
Bro,
nobody care?
I heard your point. Can I rebuttal? Damn, you gonna keep going? Shit.
Sure, go ahead, get your take off.
Back to my original point, brother.
Brother.
Look at this.
They go a lie comment. Look, they go. Look,
He trying
go
to, he
ahead,
trying
go
to
ahead,
position
go ahead.
that brother. With the brother shit.
Yeah, well, as soon as I say brother, just know a lie finna come. But look, Florida State in the Big Ten, it's a good fit. I like the way it looks. I think y'all be
I do
competitive
too.
over there.
It won't be
But
no
bro,
cakewalk.
you talk about playing Michigan and Ohio State. At some point, you got to play one of the two in order to get to the conference championship game. I
Okay.
mean, y'all gotta. I mean, y'all about to restart unless you get a Porter quarterback or something. You about to restart at that position. Those teams got their quarterbacks.
We
Man,
talking
we
about two
straight.
different things though.
No,
We
I'm
straight.
okay, but if you go to the Big Ten,
Mhm.
right? Right now, it looks like Norvell. Okay, this is my question to you. What year is this planning to happen? Is this an immediate?
Like 25.
Nah,
25.
nah, they pushing for it to be done.
I'm thinking you talk about next year. I'm like, no,
No,
It's a lot of
quarterback.
moving
Yeah.
factors. It's a lot of moving
Hey,
factors.
I'm thinking you talk about next year. I'm like, well, shit.
Come on, playing NCAA and shit, man.
Yeah,
facts,
so, okay, so
facts.
2025, okay, that's plenty of time. Our team gonna look different in 2025, so I don't really care.
Yeah, because y'all gonna have a different coach, a different OC, a different DC. Half your players gonna be in the portal, going to Florida. And that's just what it's gonna be by then. Y'all gonna
Bro,
be back
we're
to
on the
being
same
what y'all are
path.
now, which is pure
We
mid.
are on the same path Norvell was 2 years ago.
No, you're not.
Negative.
There we are.
Negative.
No, you're
Pull it
not.
up. Pull it up. It's
No, you're not.
facts. Pull it up. Pull up
No,
his
you're
first
not.
2 years.
You really want me to show you how you wrong?
Go ahead.
I want you
You want
to.
to show? I'm gonna show you how you wrong. When Norvell took over Florida State, He took over a dumpster fire.
Yo,
No, hold up.
no, we're
Nope.
not gonna do
See,
that.
so you ain't gonna let me get my take off.
Let him
You ain't
talk,
gonna let me get
brother.
my take off.
I'm
You ain't gonna let me get my
not.
take off.
No, because you're trying to spin it. I see.
No,
the
I'm
difference.
not. I'm not gonna spin it. I'm gonna
You
tell it
took
like it
over a
is.
dumpster fire, okay, and Mario took over a team that won his. Like, what's the difference?
There's two different things again.
No, it's
Florida
not.
State. Okay, go ahead.
You can't do that, bro. You cannot spin this agenda to make no
I'm
avail.
not finna spin nothing. I'm not finna spin nothing. Florida State. When Mike Norvell took over Florida State.
Beat Miami with this man with that trash team.
When Mike Norvell took over Florida State, he took over a dumpster fire. The APR score was trash. They had just gotten back up. Willie Taggart was losing recruits left and right. He had to go ahead and do this. And he took it over in 2020 when he didn't even get to see his players for 6 months because of COVID. So he took
Mario
over
definitely took over shit show though.
So now, no, hold on. When Mario took over, Mario had more talent on the team. Mario came in with a team full of roster players that y'all told us would be solid. If I'm not mistaken, didn't Manny Diaz have them boys clicking before then? Y'all got blew out by us.
Rhett Lashley did. Don't.
Okay. But Mario Cristobal took over a team that was in a better spot than Florida State had. He came in with financial backing that Norvell didn't get yet. He came in with all types of players, and the cupboard was stacked that Mike Norvell didn't have. So when you say he's on the same track, you're actually ahead of where Mike Norvell was when he took over Florida State. Now, 4 years later, Mike Norvell got us winning the ACC undefeated. You in what, year 3, 2?
It's 2, brother.
Year 2. All right. So next season, y'all should win 9-10 games.
Okay.
You should be contending for the ACC. If not winning the ACC with that trash ass schedule that y'all got, and then the 4th year, y'all should be going undefeated.
Bro, they need some like old ass players to keep up.
Say that, but to say that.
Oh, okay.
To say that any coach that take over a new program ain't going into a dumpster fire is crazy.
That's not true.
5-star recruits all over the place. How many dudes hit the transfer? Matter of fact, we had a whole team plan that was talking about transferring during the season before games. Dude, talk about they leaving. Like, bro, he had that plan starting. Let's be serious here. It's bro. Florida State, bro. But guess what he did? He cleared it all out, just like Norvell did. Cleared it all out, bringing his guys, and you keep building. That's what I'm talking about.
It's still not the same thing. Norvell had a much tougher time than y'all did.
That's your head coach, so you want to pretty it up.
Not at all. Listen, I'm telling you the truth. These is fact. Tell me one lie that I told so far. It's all facts.
You said Florida State was a dumpster fire and Miami wasn't. Why were we 5-7 then?
You weren't where Florida State was when he took that over.
Bro, yes, we were.
No, you weren't. And then don't forget, Norvell had to try to rebuild this whole damn thing. Taggart couldn't even get rid of players because the APR score was so low. He wanted to cut players and couldn't cut them. We got blew out by y'all, and Norvell walked in and had to keep some of the same players he didn't want to keep because the APR score was that low. We was going to end up on probation. I'm telling you, he took over a way worse dumpster fire than Miami was. So I'm telling you, it's not perspective. It's real talk. So you can try to compare apples to apples, but understand, Mike Norvell took over a Toyota Corolla, and Mario Cristobal took over a nice little C class. It was an old C class, but it was still a C class though. It was a 19. That's what it is.
I really do. Give it to you. Very convincing.
Oh, no. First off, okay, you know what? Let me just dispel this real quick. First off, this is a tiny hat. The hat does fit, motherfucker. All right? I don't want to hear nothing out of you. It's because I got a big head. Listen, I'm 6'5", 330. I got a big head. The tiny hat is how I rock it out here. Y'all some haters. Like, get out of here.
Even my cat looking
at your shit from big and tall, man.
Don't make me go get Hurricane, because I'll hold Hurricane up here. He start barking at that little cat that you got, because I'll go get him.
This called Tiny Cat. This Tiny Cat.
Tiny cat.
That's just what it is.
You gotta name it something disrespectful in Florida State, like he named his dog Hurricane.
He can't. He don't have it in him. He don't have it in him. That's what it is. Amon is a pretty boy. That's what it is. That's why Jones gonna lock him up when they play 7-on-7. So that's why he mad.
Nobody.
That's why he mad. Locked up. He gonna have him D'd up.
I got all my bread on my guys on this show, man. Y'all want to bring y'all wash ass off the couch?
I'm saying, like, these boys don't be putting that real like in that field, bro. They be going into the office and stuff. They be working hard, like, you know what I'm saying? But everybody
on the panel know right now that Miami sucks.
Facts. Facts. Them boys off-season champs every year. Look, they finna win another national champ in the off-season, national championship in the off-season, and then go 6-6, 7-5 next year and come up with why it's still Manny Diaz's fault. I hope Manny Diaz run down on y'all boys at Duke. I want Manny Diaz to hang 40 on y'all boys at Duke. It's gonna be fantastic. I can't wait. I can't wait.
There are certain things I ain't gonna say live on air, but you know that BS that was left behind, bro. I ain't even gonna get it.
I'm not saying you didn't have trash. I'm just saying it wasn't as bad as the trash that we had to deal with, bro.
A Toyota to C class is crazy, bro.
Hey, I said it was an old C class. It was like a 2005 C class.
Okay, say that.
but it was still a C class, though.
I want to answer Aaron's question.
You acting like dudes with all type of craziness going on, bro.
I want to answer Lauren's question was, Kenny, why the Big Ten over the SEC?
They offering us 40 50 million. And that's even more backing, because I feel like, a lot of this shit came down to who got the biggest balls, and they don't look at the ACC like we supposed to be there.
Everybody was trying to leave it all year, and like y'all was trying to leave it. Y'all
but it's not that easy when you got a contract. So it's like now it's like,
but that
now
energy of the ACC's week, we all got to leave. Like that reputation, that perception has been a thing. Everybody's been trying to get the hell out of it, abandon it. So,
but I don't get it, because we hold our ground though. We compete with SEC teams. It ain't like we just get rolled over and just we the Pac-12. Like, you know what I mean? If we leave this conference, goddamn Hurricanes, I don't even know if they gonna even win the conference.
They trying to follow us. No matter where we go, they trying to follow us where we go.
If we leave, Wake Forest, I like Wake Forest over them.
Facts.
They say I be hating, but they be sending little shots.
Hey, if we leave Wake Forest, I win it. Fuck it.
Facts. Watch. Look, listen. This the same Miami squad. Watch. Let us go to the Big Ten. Miami gonna do everything in their power to either stay in the AC or get to the SEC or join the Big Ten, and they gonna come out here. Oh, our academics are up there. You said the academics, but you do let Florida State in instead of us. After y'all been complaining about them not supporting the football program, y'all gonna try to follow us wherever we are. And if y'all do go to the SEC and we go to the Big Ten, watch how Miami try to put us on this here. Well, we got Florida State out of conference. We got to keep this thing going because y'all sweat at y'all bigger and badder than us, but you need us, baby. You need us. We complete you.
Here's
sir.
my thing, though. I think in the Big Ten, y'all get y'all shit pushed in, man.
You got 5 rings.
None in the last 20 years. There it is. Oh, there you go. There you go.
They using somebody's ball sack when they was relevant, man.
Hey, you see none of that confetti fall, boy.
Talking about history and all it matters, right? It happened. All right, ain't my
man, them
fault.
rings got them diamonds in that ring so cloudy right now, bro.
The first ring they ain't even got diamonds. It's solid gold.
It's like a class ring.
Hey, the bad boys can't even go on the middle finger. They got both pinky rings. That's what they got.
Them gold, just solid wedding bands. That's the shit. You got engraved on it. Champs.
They ain't even get rings. They got open face goals. They just pull AT to the side. They from Miami. They got 6 to the top with the open face.
Yeah. That's the first one right there, player.
I speak the truth.
How many y'all got all time?
Listen, we got all 3 in my lifetime.
I seen all mine.
I've seen all mine too.
You saw yours too.
I've seen all
mine. The first one, man, Pops let me stay home from school after that jerk, man. We beat y'all 52-20. Crazy, something crazy in Louisiana, man.
Oh man,
I seen all my confetti drop.
I saw all of mine. I definitely saw the one that we won in '93. I was a young buck then. I was like a kid. Yeah. But when we won in '99, zone 2013.
I saw y'all too. My brother was right there in the same room, pissing me off.
Like, what? 2013? I was at the bar. I was selling out.
Hey, I saw that one. Look at AR. AR like, boy.
They say 4 of them rings. Stone it,
what is that?
Hey, wow, put that
on Facts. Them rings made out of brontosaurus bones. Like, that's what they got, bro. Fuck out of here.
It's kind of crazy. I did see a Florida State ring before I seen it.
Say 4 of them rings. Fred.
Let's
go, CG.
Hey, Kelvin Fisherman, he's from the city. That's why I was watching.
Hey, no boy, foot starting the golf cart on the way to the stadium and shit.
Facts. And the boys weren't even running out of smoke there. That was the damn Earth being created. That's how low that shit was. There was a cloud. There were actual clouds that in the frog on the ground. Oh, answer this question: why are y'all still running through fire extinguishers?
Why y'all still running from
Why y'all still running through fire extinguishers? Can you explain that to me?
AR, is this true? Is this true, AR?
Why y'all still running through fire extinguishers, bro?
Now they got machine guns now, man.
They talk about some the vaunted smoke, and there's some dude standing there spraying fire extinguisher smoke in
That
there.
shit was iconic. First time I seen that shit as a kid, I was jealous that Miami had
Bro,
that
that's
shit.
bro.
That shit was iconic when they first started it, though. I ain't
No, the hell it wasn't. I looked at that. I'm like, this is trash.
Hey, when they first did that
No.
shit, dog, I was jealous than the
Tiny
motherfucker
hat,
that we ain't run
that
out
shit
of
don't
smoke
mix
like
with
that.
that glow in the dark.
Hey, listen, that
It don't mix.
Nah, I look like a teen night.
That mixture don't mix.
Fog and neon lights is a teen night for sure.
Listen, one thing I do know is that we start the traditions, brother. Y'all went and got a backpack, had these
my God.
Man, we retired
That
that shit,
backpack
man.
is crazy.
Hey, that shit is retired. I don't want to hear about that no more.
Matter of fact, did you see the one team in the SEC try to run out of smoke? Okay, all right. Hey, Oklahoma.
Hey, so you know what's funny about it? They
My
got the
baton
little
nuts right now. Like I'm glad like that baton is crazy. I want to get rid of that baton. The dance, this shit on the side.
Yeah, what is that baton shit? What is that?
Bro, they
some trash.
Everybody want to be us. Stop.
No,
Hey, Kenny.
We had props before in the past. We had Brandon Seiler had a prop with a chain on when he played, and they used to put like dog tags on. We've done prop stuff. We
Right.
just didn't bring a lot of attention to it. It used to be a player thing back then.
Yeah, because Bama had the big play belt, right?
Right. It used to just be a player thing, but now you know how TV is, and they blow everything out of story. So it's just a different world. But I'm not a prop guy. I hate the props.
That backpack was trash.
It was, but hey,
that was the worst prop of all time.
Hey Kenny, them boys. He talk about how they trendy, right? Miami also started the U down trend too, because they had the turnover chain, and then they came out with the touchdown ring, so they had it on both hands, so both hands had to show the U. Put your hands up, put that U down real quick. That's how they had the little turnover, the little touchdown rings on. Y'all started y'all own nonsense. Like y'all the ones who started the little U down.
We've been doing that
Facts.
U down stuff
Facts.
since the early 2000s.
But y'all made it more iconic, right? That's what it is. It was more iconic when you did it. Fuck out of here. Y'all so garbage.
You know what?
Hey, Tiny Hat. You going
What's
to the
good?
game? You going to the Miami? Let's pull up.
Miami, Florida?
Yeah. We finna have a ball.
Trey, let's pull up in our Noel gear, man. Hey, let's
legendary tailgate. You know,
where the game at?
It's in Gainesville, ain't it?
Oh yeah, I'm coming with the cowboy boots.
In Gainesville, baby.
Hey, I'm coming with the cowboy boots on. AR.
Hey, don't bring that.
Just for you.
You can bring your cowboy boots.
Real talk. One game we gotta go to. We gotta go to the biggest game of the year, bro. Florida State gonna play Michigan in the. Oh, my fault, bro. My fault. Y'all niggas ain't even in that shit. Then we can't even go, bro. I was gonna plan it. We could all win. Watching the boys in the Final Four. But damn, my fault, bro. Damn, I forgot.
13-0.
Them boys in 13-0. Wait, y'all 13-0? They didn't make it.
Hey, listen.
Hey,
Kenny.
At the end of the day, we got.
They didn't make it.
At the end of the day, we got some good media. We got some good fan bases behind us. And what y'all got?
We could have vlogged it. Damn,
all y'all got is the Vagisil Bowl. Y'all, nobody don't even talk about y'all.
Listen, they got they got to play Rutgers in the Locks versus Dipset Bowl. That's what they got to go do. Miami Legends, Styles P, and Jadakiss coming up. Facts. They gonna bring out.
Have Mace at halftime.
They bring in Wu-Tang out there to let them come out there. The 36 chambers.
Nah, it's New Jersey, man. Rutgers, New Jersey. That's the Joe Budden Bowl, man.
Hey, ask them why they trying to protest. So why they can't just line up play Georgia? Why they can't just play the game?
They might as well. They rather like storm Ireland before they play Georgia. You don't want no
hey, bro.
We ain't got nobody want to play in this shit.
What we gonna do? If all of the players going pro,
if all the players going pro, go get your ass. Georgia sending guys pro too. Go get your ass.
You right.
Hey, bro.
Games got to get played. We'll see.
Hey,
I'm going to that game regardless, man. It's Miami. It's the winter time.
Hey, I'll tell you what though. Hey, still, straight up. That's gonna be the most fans they don't seen there in goddamn 5 years.
Facts.
That's not
Hey,
true.
that's our
Golden
stadium.
State
Facts.
fans gonna flood that bitch out
Hey,
at
Facts.
Floyd,
hey,
though.
We
That's a
stay
fact.
in Miami. We stay
hey,
in Miami. That ain't y'all stadium no more. That's our stadium. We leasing it to y'all. That's what it is. Y'all the third tenant.
It is Seminole Hard Rock.
Y'all
Now
the
that you say
third
that.
tenant.
still,
Exactly.
still them Hurricane players
Exactly.
come like, damn, these boys pack this out, boy.
Hey, this what it supposed to look like. This shit
Hey,
nice.
it was
This
Joe
is
Campbell
cool.
like. Hey,
What I would do AR is that's when you bring your recruits in like, yeah, listen, if y'all boys play good, this what it can look like.
fact.
But listen,
Dude,
we put it up before. Listen, Dope South, man, stop playing with
That's
us.
dope South, bruh. That's dope South.
Beat us in there in Dope South.
Last year,
Oh, I forgot y'all ran down. Lord.
that ass whooping that y'all
Hey man, you just set yourself up now, bro. Come
Wait.
on, man. You trolling yourself.
Get him the fuck out of here.
Hey,
Yeah,
wait,
that was
no
the
self-awareness, bro.
remember
Oh,
40
last time
point
y'all
a
beat
40
us.
point loss at home. Remember 40-point loss at home,
Let
bruh?
me
Come
explain.
on.
Let me explain. Listen. I'm gonna explain why I forgot because first, like, I think y'all first drive number 80, Wilson, whatever he is. Man, I seen that boy running wide open. I literally stopped watching the game. I was there, nigga. I went up to the school, started drinking. Nigga, I said, all right, bro. Get over there, nigga. All right.
Bobo Wilson did work, and you couldn't do nothing about it. Y'all boys ain't crossed the 50, but one time all game.
That shit was
Hat,
sad,
my brother.
man.
I went watching the game, my brother. I was.
Oh no, don't worry. I'm gonna help you out. Y'all ain't crossed the 50, but one time all game. The one time y'all crossed the 50, our safety, Jamie Robinson, grabbed your quarterback, slung him to the ground, and pushed him over like a little kid that was trying to steal his little brother bike. And then the rest of the game, y'all boys couldn't do a damn thing. Y'all got washed at home by 40, son.
Hey,
By
Tiny Hat. So them
40.
boys was our parlay, huh? Them boys
Oh,
was our
facts.
parlay.
We
Oh,
gotta say,
God.
we gotta say,
like 3, right? You remember that? You remember that we beat
we
y'all
gotta say
about
Tyler had a
45?
W2, man. He be on this bitch way too much, man.
Tiny
Tyler,
Hat.
Hey, I'm 1099, baby. 1099. Let me get that.
Ask Tiny Hat, do he remember us beating y'all by like 45, like a year or two before that? You remember that?
Yeah. You talking about when we fired Willie Taggart?
It don't matter.
But that's what you're talking about, right? No, I remember the game. Yeah, because we fired our coach. No, we fired our coach, and then y'all the next year it was the 4th and 14 where we bust y'all ass and y'all fired Manny. Y'all thanked us for the ass whooping. Then Mario came in and we hung 40 on his ass. We hung 40 on him, and then after that we just beat y'all again last season.
That is our offensive coordinator.
Y'all the one said that y'all got Gaddis, a Broyles Award winner. We got him from
AR,
Michigan.
you might be
He go bring
AR.
that toughness. That's what
AR,
y'all said.
Clemson, didn't they just hire the last one? And
That's what y'all said.
AR, you might be a good husband someday. How much you loyal to that trash ass Hurricane, bro?
Facts.
That gotta be tough to do, bro.
Facts.
Hey, Kenny, you not a loyal one because you should have stuck through the Willie Taggart era.
Hey, I was there. Hey, look,
you didn't claim it. You didn't claim it.
I was
Markel.
there. What the hell I'm gonna claim?
You and Tiny Hat say, "Oh, I don't remember that era. That didn't happen."
Yeah,
I didn't say it didn't happen. I
admitted
admitted that it happened. And I explained that it happened. See, the problem is you don't like the fact that I put context on your nonsense because you ain't got no context on your nonsense. Willie came in, he was trash. We got him out the paint, and now we back to prominence. Where y'all at 20 years in the making and ain't done nothing since?
What?
20 years in the making.
Brother.
And y'all ain't done nothing. Y'all ain't even win the conference yet. Y'all got to the conference finals one time in 20 years. In 20 years.
When the last time they won a conference?
It's not worth anything.
It's not worth nothing now. It's not worth nothing now with one of the most controversial things in the history of college football. But it was worth something last year, the year before, the multiple times that Clemson won, the multiple times Florida State won. Now, show us the year where you won it, where it didn't mean anything.
It didn't matter this year.
Okay, so you never won it, so it don't never matter to y'all. Gotcha. It took one of the most controversial things in the history of college football for it not to matter.
Which is more valuable, winning SEC or ACC? Which one? Which is more valuable?
What kind of question is that?
All right.
What kind of question is that?
Tiny Hat, check this stat out.
Hey, Kenny, before that, hey, Kenny, ask him how many SEC championships they got.
No, check this stat out.
Exactly.
4 teams, Miami, Boston College, Syracuse, and Louisville, have never won an ACC football championship.
Say them teams again.
Y'all need to go to the MEAC, man. Go to the damn MEAC.
Okay.
I
Say
ain't
them
know that
teams
y'all
again.
get one.
Say them
I ain't
teams
know that
again,
y'all
Kenny.
never got one. God, see, that's why I don't go on the internet because I'll be a troll.
Hey, Kenny, say them teams again.
Miami, Boston College, Louisville. Never. That means y'all ain't never even take a flight to Charlotte.
Oh, that means NC State. That means Wake
Hey, Tiny Hat,
Forest.
we gotta get Trey on, man. I gotta
All
get
right,
Trey
all
on,
right.
man.
Either way, we out here. Tiny Hat game. We up. Knowles. Let's go, baby. AR. Be better. Be better.
Bro, you the goalpost. You just moved the goalpost. Now you're talking about ace chips.
AR, he
Hey,
behind the scenes. Don't talk to him behind it.
Hey,
No,
Silk,
only you
hey,
hear him.
Silk, check out the 5
I
championships.
know. Hey, listen. I know.
80, 83, 87, 89, 91. I wasn't even live during these shit. 91 and 2001. I was a Hurricane fan. Hey, fun fact, I was a Hurricane fan in 01.
Yeah, that boy, you get cooked, AR. Ain't gonna lie though, you get cooked.
Only people that got cooked.
You got cooked.
Y'all beat the committee yet? Y'all beat the committee yet?
Yeah, hey, they scared of us. We don't beat their ass.
boy,
Look,
hey,
hey,
Y'all
boy.
we don't,
trying to take it to
hey,
court. We ain't never seen that before.
Man, you ain't
hey, we
answer
don't
none
beat
of them
their ass.
questions
They
that
don't
man
fuck with the
just.
wrong
We
team.
never
Look,
seen. Hey, I've never seen a team
Hey.
take the conference to court.
Hey, AR, I told y'all last show, dog. I told y'all last show.
Bro. Georgia,
All publicity is good publicity. I want them to talk about. I want them to talk about this shit throughout the whole playoffs, dog. Because the more they talk about it, the more people are gonna want to come and play for us. So all publicity is good publicity. So let them talk about it.
Man, listen,
Let's talk about it.
Y'all should have been blowing people
Answer
up.
them questions that Towner had just asked your ass.
He's talking about prominence. Man,
I came on to give you a break, AR. I came on to give you a break, bro.
Man, want to talk about history class and shit.
I was trying to help you out. I came on. I was gonna relieve your stress. I can tell you look, you got a little sweat coming, and you look a little heated.
Nah, this is bright ass light in my face right here. This shit beaming on my ass right now.
No, man. Shout out to y'all boys, man. First and foremost, thank y'all for inviting me on, man. It's some real shit. I appreciate that, man. Y'all boys got some real good content that's rolling out, and I appreciate the invite. Even if y'all didn't invite me to this motherfucker, I still gonna sneak on because I got.
That's all you and Tiny Hat just. This one ain't no fan. Come hang out with us show. We were just about to talk some shit and get out of here. That was the plan. And y'all just popped in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? That was a whole different show.
Oh yeah. I was gonna sneak on in. Shout out to Tiny Hat for giving me the pass code.
I'm not
Tiny Hat and the last guest, they showed me how to sneak on.
We gotta get security around here a little bit.
Yeah, a little. He just be jumping on here. First thing he want to jump to when y'all won a natty. When the last time y'all won the ACC? Man, I'm not worried.
Them some real questions though.
No, it's not. When the last time real talk? When the last time y'all boys beat the committee? G shit. Cause them people ran down, y'all ain't slide.
We don't want one with
already.
People ran down. People ran down.
Hey, when the committee when the committee page go down, we don't beat them motherfuckers. Hey, trust that. Hey,
y'all have to go see Georgia. They won.
Hey, Ken, let's go.
Y'all don't even want to play. Y'all try to make this something.
Ken, how you feel?
At least we made it thus far.
Yeah,
interviews. Listen, bro.
They talking about us right now. Y'all, you just pack your bubble coat.
Hey, Trey, that's why they so big in the off season because they're like, man, fuck this bowl game. Like, let's get going with this recruiting talk.
That's how you win. That's how you win.
What do you mean? That's how you win. Apparently, y'all do this every year and don't show shit.
No, we don't.
That's what they said. That's the word on the street.
Apparently,
that's the word on the street. They say y'all do this every year.
Oh yeah.
Do what?
Hey, AR, man.
Y'all hype up y'all recruiting class.
We sign recruits just like
DM the show.
Else.
DM to show your email address. Jeremy already sent you a link, my boy.
Y'all don't hear
hang out with us. But DM your email.
I try.
Y'all act like recruiting ain't part of building a program. That's why your man's up here. What's the name?
Hey, I came on here to give you a break. Bro. I wasn't even gonna go at you.
They about to put his neck to the fire because he ain't landing no recruits.
Billy Napier, we cooking, bro. We got some shit. You sit tight.
Oh, they about to let Billy Napier go.
Man, they on his ass about losing recruits, bro.
And they got Urban. They got Urban talking too. Hey, they got Urban talking too. Look.
Now, Urban Meyer, if you listen to the whole clip, Urban Meyer is saying the same thing. Like, come on.
No, but it's true though.
The fans are unhinged, bro. It's like it's not realistic. This is my fan base, and I just keep it real, dog. Like they're not in tune with what this shit really is. Like we keep revolving the door to new coaches. Like how are we different than Miami? Like the 5-ring shit, like we say the standard. That ain't the Gator standard, man. What the standard been, bro? We firing coaches every 2-3 years. You know, like the recruiting hasn't been on point with all these different coaches that came in. The recruiting hasn't been there because that shit take bags. We just got a standalone facility. You know, we was behind on the indoor facility. We behind in all the standards. Like standards ain't just when the games get played on Saturday. The standards start from the top, from how much money you invest in the program. Like, how much money you really spend? Are you spending like Bama? Are you spending like Georgia? And we haven't. So, you know, I think all 3 programs are catching up in that manner. Like Florida, Florida State, and Miami, all 3. Like, we took the talent in this state for granted for a long time. How long it took Miami to get an indoor, Florida State, all of us to get indoors and standalones. Bro, this is the Mecca. Look how much money these programs been making. They should have had facilities before. So Bama can't come down here and get our best recruits. So Ohio State ain't coming to get our top receivers every year, dog. Like, if we had the facilities and we was ahead of those programs and spending the money and dropping the bags, it wouldn't be all that. But, man, Gator fans are delusional for a large part, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
on some real shit, I think all 4 of our fan bases are delusional to a certain extent. And
yeah, that's why it's called fanatic, but then it's another level to it, too. But
no, the reason I say that because, like, we the only, like, state that got, like, 3 powerhouses, right? On some real shit, if you look at it. And, like, if what happened in Florida State, at Florida State right now with this whole little shit with not getting in, if that shit would have happened in Texas, that shit would have happened in Bama.
Oh, they would have rioted.
They've been burning this shit down,
they
bro.
Burn some shit down in Texas. If that shit happened in Texas, bro, they burning some shit down for sure.
But what we doing? We laughing at each other, joking at each other. We like, all right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I got 5 rings, or you know what I'm saying? But I think like we don't like collectively give each other our flowers and shit, and like embrace and show love. So like, all right, you don't know this team is winning. Let's get behind this team. You know what I'm saying?
I can't do all that.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's because that's like, listen, see how Kenny and them, they trolling right now. We talk about rings, they want to be funny. So why the fuck would I jump and go and support y'all shit?
Bro, you was in the ACC and you jump on the SEC.
Hey, listen, if we had us over for 20 years,
you was the Miami Gators all year. That's why.
Listen.
No,
Hey,
kid,
you was the
y'all
Miami Gators all year.
Y'all was at the top all year. That's just how the show work. We gotta. The guys that are fucking sneaking it up, like we gotta partner up against you. That's how this shit works.
Still, this how it's been going since the dawn of time. ACC is with ACC, SEC is with SEC. He was with the Gators. I thought goddamn Miami was in SEC this whole year.
And I went with Miami, right? I had to, dog. When they played y'all, I had to go with Miami because, like, you was undefeated. I need
at what point you were like,
I was standing in the paint all year. So what you expect?
Standing in the paint.
I just want you to lose.
Yeah,
I want you to lose.
You hated that resilient word all year.
Hey, you went standing in the paint for Willie Taggart though. I ain't see you then.
Man, listen,
I don't even think you had a Twitter, bro. You went active on nothing. You was MIA golfer, bro. I ain't trying to hear that.
Man, hey, call it what you want. Hey, we relevant. We relevant right now.
Did you go through that pain? Did you? Because right now, you went through that pain.
I got pictures with Taggart and everything, man.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna support Florida State regardless.
Man. He got pictures.
Hey, he said it like it was pain. Man, I got pictures and all. I got pictures.
Look, you got pictures with Manning with the chain?
No, AR, G shit. Hey, G shit. It pains me to say I was doing gigs for Florida State during the Taggart areas.
So you're good at lying because I
ain't good at. Look, no, obviously he was good at lying. Shit, hey, all of Florida, it wasn't me. Look, I'm a Florida State blood. He had us. Hey, you can't sit up here and say he had every fan base with Florida State humming.
At this point, you don't cheer for all of them. At this point,
answer this question, Kenny.
I'll be real. When y'all first hired Willie Taggart, I was nervous. I'm like, man, they done fucked around. Got a black coach out there. That shit go crazy in Tally. Then he started bringing plies them around. He was prime before prime, dog. Like
he was retard prime
a little bit.
I'm bad.
So I was nervous. Like that shit was buzzing. Y'all was bringing the top recruits through there. And then that first game, that swag surf happened. That's when I knew. No. First of all, I seen the DJ at practice. Y'all was spinning records and shit. They was out there doing. Taggart came through and did the little. That's when this shit was popping.
Yeah,
I knew it was a problem. He brought MC Hammer out that motherfucker.
For the spring game.
Yeah, he brought MC Hammer out there. I was like,
Hey,
That shit
listen,
ain't hitting
I
like it.
love that
That was
era.
a wild era.
Man.
Hey, bro,
I love that
you
era.
got more takes, bro?
Bro, I got a whole shit ton of takes we didn't
Get
get
them
to.
all, because we got other people to get to, man.
Damn,
What
bro.
all these
Hey,
damn Florida State fans? That's all they showing up to the damn
Bro,
show.
man, I don't got no.
Hey,
food.
D-Rob, pull up,
Miami
man.
love,
What the
bro.
hell going on?
See,
Oh,
man,
hey,
this is why they been making the damn stadium jokes, bro. Niggas don't even want to show up.
AR, don't bring no more of your friends.
Oh,
You
nah,
know.
yeah, AR friends.
Hey, I need help.
AR don't bring,
Help.
AR don't bring none of your friends.
Got me on here fighting. Hey, got me on here
Yeah,
fighting by
you got a
myself.
1 year ban, motherfucker.
AR, you hung with bro in person?
Which one?
The little stat guy.
Yeah, I met him in person. He from Gainesville,
Oh,
actually.
that's
Funny
Jenny.
enough.
Oh,
Yeah, I got a picture of Stat Guy in some Gator gear.
Oh,
What?
nice.
Yeah. Somebody sent it to me. Streets.
Oh,
He
streets don't
from
play.
Gainesville.
Hey, I tell you what. Hey, all right, let me go ahead and get my shit off
Flash
then.
My
out.
girlfriend made her put on some Gator gear. She's like, I'm not going out with you with that tacky orange and green shit on. So you had to wear what you had to wear. You feel me?
AR, who y'all trotting out? All right, let me break it down. AR, who
Ain't
y'all
got no
trotting out
quarterback.
for the snowflake game? Y'all know you don't gave them boys some heated draws,
That's
bubble
big.
jackets. Who y'all trotting out quarterback?
Ja'Curry.
And how you feel about the Rutgers game?
Man, they say Ja'Curry gonna be the quarterback.
Jacuzzi?
Ja'Trayon.
I'm not. I've told you, like I said, I'm not. I'm gonna tune into the game, but I'm not gonna be. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm not gonna.
You gonna disappear like
You ain't gonna
the
fly
Blue
the private
Tiger
jet?
Airs.
You ain't gonna fly the PJ out there?
Man, stop it. We not. Listen, we not gonna.
I'm
How
gonna
can I
go if
put?
he do. Like, oh,
How can I put
fuck.
this? Like, it's
But
not
y'all
gonna be. I
lose.
don't think it's gonna be anything entertaining. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm just looking forward
Oh,
to.
definitely not.
Next week and the week after, man. That's all I'm looking forward to.
All right, I want to do a quick temperature check. You're a wide receiver. I
Let me know,
respect that game. How you feel about the departure of Kobe Young? Because I'm hearing mixed reviews on that one.
You want the
Nah,
honest
he said he
review?
cool with it.
Yeah, I want an honest review. You
I'm,
good?
I'm,
Hey,
I'm
hang
fine
tight,
with
hang tight, Jeremy. We'll get you in a minute, man.
I'm fine with it. You know why?
I know you good.
You know why I'm fine with it, honestly? Because I think as a player that he was developing, he's still developing. I think he got more in the tank, where he can get better at. But I'm not gonna be mad at I think he made good plays. He's a good starter to have on your team, but the production was solid, but it's not enough where you're gonna like lose sleep overnight, especially with our receiving core that we got coming in. That's honest. If we didn't have JoJo Trade or Chance, Robinson come, I would be like, oh man, like.
But you want here's what I like about y'all situation going into the hot seat bowl is like you guys gonna have to build up a lot of chemistry, whoever your quarterback and your receivers are. Like, and I like that for y'all. You feel me? And I think Mertz is already gonna have some chemistry with the return. So at game one, that's one advantage. Now I think y'all have a better trenches right now. We'll see what we upgrade, and what we do in the portal and whatnot. But in the trenches, I think you guys are better. But our advantage right now would be home field and Mertz having command of that offense second year.
But if we get someone like like Cam Ward or
I ain't getting no damn Cam Ward.
The big he said a huge
Y'all get
big
Cam
word
Ward,
with
then
2 letters.
I'm vibing. I
Listen.
can't lie this season.
Listen,
He said
I'm feeling good in that recruitment, man. I'm feeling good.
You think Cam coming to y'all for real? For real?
Oh,
You don't said a couple names.
I didn't told you there's real
This
smoke.
shit don't switch to Cam Ward now.
There's real smoke with Ohio State wanting Riley Leonard, bro. I don't know why you think I'm capping. So, hey, man, that happens. Where else is he going? It ain't Florida State. I can tell you that right now. So, hey, listen, you seen the Final Four,
Why wouldn't he
the
go to
thing
Florida
that
State? I
y'all
think
not
Mike
in.
Norvell.
You seen the Final Four, the thing that y'all made it in that Final Four.
I feel like we earned our right to not have our name in y'all mouth anymore this year.
Listen, y'all made it in Cam Ward Final Four, but not the real Final Four. That's
I feel like y'all.
I want to hear bro take.
Who that?
If I'm a quarterback, I'm going to Mike Norvell over Miami.
Yeah, I'm not going. I'm not going to
quarterback-friendly offense.
Hold on,
right? And that's what, and that's the reason why I asked that question. Like, you're a receiver. Like, if you were to look at the landscape of college football and you're a South Florida kid, what offense would you want to play?
Receiver is different. I think a receiver could go eat at any one of these schools. We've seen all 3 of our schools put out good production at the receiver spot. So,
but I'm looking at the quarterback too, right?
Oh yeah.
The uncertainties.
You gotta look
and
at that. Yeah, you gotta look at the quarterback spot and the room altogether. Not even just the transfer that's coming in, because that's probably a 1-year guy, right? So you gotta look at the entire depth chart. If I look at Miami and I'm a receiver, only thing that I'm going there for is bread. Like, cause there ain't no quarterback there. Like the room is deserted. Even the guy that's playing the bowl game, he's out. So
Yeah.
like that's a scary situation if I'm a wide receiver in my mind. What
Hey,
about you? I ain't play receiver like that. And I ain't play big. What you think, Kenny?
that what's that?
What do you
Nah,
think
I
about
think
the receiver like heading into like a situation if you're a receiver in the recruiting process and you're heading to the situation that Miami have? Like, what would be your thoughts? Like, no fan shit.
no fan shit. I'm going to a program that you know is relevant right now. And no offense, like that's the truth. Miami. They got. I give Miami at least 3 or 4 years before they back relevant.
Do you see it?
What's that?
No, we
This
can't
the
see that.
final, this the final four, bro. Y'all finally made it on one. Fuck.
We can't see that though.
I think that's Cam Ward.
I'm gonna read it off. This Cam Ward, this final four: Florida State, Auburn, SC, Miami.
Nice.
Wow.
And also I'm going to a place where I get fan love too. Like no offense to Hurricanes, but y'all haven't packed out a stadium since 01.
Hey bro, we got
since 01.
Damn, dog, I got some heat.
What's
Get
with
that
the
heat off
fucking-
then, cause I gotta keep
All
it
right,
moving, man.
now
I got Jen in
gonna
on
catch a
deck,
straight.
Jeremy.
Still gonna catch a straight. They packed their stadium out and still won 5 games. What I mean?
That means better. Like shit, I'd rather have 100,000 people cheer for me than 20. That's
Why
what
would I
it is.
want to get embarrassed in front of
That's a fact.
100,000 people? I would never want to get embarrassed in front of 100,000.
I don't want to go to a dead party. I don't want to go to a dead football game. Like shit, gotta have some.
Ain't nobody there.
Man.
Kenny,
Ain't nobody
We ain't
there.
party.
When you call, they be like, "Who all around there? Ain't nobody got here yet." All right, call me when somebody get there. Then
Nigga, my outfit fresh. I don't care. I don't put on this fresh ass outfit to come to this shit.
I done got spatted up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I got the highlighter outfit on.
Kenny, bro, would you want to? You can't dance, bro. Kenny,
I be damn. I pull out the highlighter outfit for 20 people. What the fuck? And it's noon. It's a nooner.
Hey, listen. Only thing I
glow
know,
at noon.
if I go to a party and they put me in a circle and I can't dance, you feel me? I'm gonna perform in front of my.
You shouldn't be there if you can't dance.
You feel me? What you mean? If I can't
Hold up
dance,
the wall, bro.
why would I dance in front of a whole stadium? I can't dance. That's crazy.
Hit the wall, cuz you can't dance. You ain't got no fucking business in the.
Bro, it's more embarrassing, bro, to get put up in front of 100,000 people than it is 35. Let's just say that.
Like, you can't sell that.
That's
bro.
a lot of moves,
You
bro.
trying to
That's
spin
a lot.
an empty stadium? I don't.
But y'all had a different demographic. Y'all had strippers at the tailgates.
Listen, I ain't had no
It's the
part of that.
last show. You know we
I
got to
ain't
bring
have
up the
no part
strippers
of
at the tailgate.
No, I'm saying y'all had
last 10 minutes
three.
of Sunday.
Y'all had offensive line. Y'all had linebackers, strippers in the tailgates with 12,000 fans.
That's a reach.
Priorities.
12,000 is a reach.
Hey Trey, get your takes off. I gotta get Jeremy.
All right, bro. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and switch it over to Florida. Hey, yeah. At some point, y'all gonna have to admit, like all my predictions, them shits came true.
What came
Every last one.
Missing the playoffs? That's one you can get.
I'm talking about Florida. See, get out your feelings, though. I'm talking about Florida. I don't switch.
Miami Gators. Look, it's a Miami Gators. Look, the Miami Gators.
I ain't even come on. Initially, I came to talk. I ain't even.
Y'all started with me today, bro. Y'all started with me. I was on here being very peaceful.
No, you brought this on yourself. I've told you from the gate. I didn't even.
Man, get your shit off, man. We gotta go.
All right, bro. So I told y'all class about to be scrambling like eggs. None of us scrambling like shit right now. How you feel about your class?
I feel good about my class. The only person that got me nervous right now is Xavier Filsami. We hired our defensive back coach today, Will Harris from the Chargers. He pulls up in town tomorrow. Defensive backs already knew who the coach was, but he may have some ground to make up, relationship wise. But I'm not. That's the only one I'm nervous about right now. But I like what I'm hearing. I think we in it for Grimsley. We're about to get a couple commits. I think we should have got one today, but definitely we'll get one tomorrow. We should get a couple from this weekend. JUCO guy that we're gonna beat Georgia out for. So the shit buzzing a little bit, but we'll see where we at with it. I think shit, we could be top 5 to be real with you by the end of the week or so.
Okay, I missed the beginning of the show, so I don't know if you talked about the coaching hire with the new DB coach that's coming in and whatnot, and also how you feel about. I want you to keep that same narrative that you kept with Trav with your old quarterback that's coming back next year. I want you to keep that same narrative going into next year. So how do you feel about your your salty veteran that coming in that's playing this new Miami team with no quarterback
advantage.
who how you feel about that game?
I feel like that's my advantage. I got an old veteran savvy guy, man. Mertz,
You
murder
feel
Mertz.
you feel good with him with that
And
tough
y'all
defense?
can't joke about my quarterback this offseason. Y'all killed me with that shit last year, man. I felt like R. Kelly. Y'all killing me. Y'all was killing me with that shit, man. Y'all can't do that this offseason. This offseason, y'all got other jokes. I get it. Y'all can get y'all shit all about that 5 and 7. You know, karma a little bit. I like it, but no quarterback jokes.
I feel you.
That boy ain't got a quarterback. I could go try out right now. Who the competition? Shit.
All right, so that brings it back to you, AR. Who you want for quarterback? Y'all ain't got no quarterback right now.
He's
And
on
you
the
talking
way.
about Cam
three of them
Ward?
bitches.
He's on the way.
Cam Ward about to go to Ohio State. So who you
No,
next
he's
up?
not.
Okay,
Listen,
if it ain't Cam Ward, who you got?
That's what I'm saying.
Just in case, like
what is
the
it? Will
loafers
Howard.
get stuck on some bubble gum.
Will Howard. He's a good candidate as well.
Yeah,
I don't
shout
know.
out to Will.
I don't really know much about him and us with that. I know we got interest, vice versa, but I'm not really, whatever. Listen,
We're
all
gonna
we
get
have to say, we just need a competent quarterback, bro. That's it.
One last
Spencer
thing.
James is in the portal.
Spencer James is in the portal.
Y'all finna get an all-American quarterback.
Shout out to Spence.
Hey, you gotta get a quarterback too. While you talking about Spencer James,
Man, hey, we good over here. Like I said,
They
our
about to go
resume.
get a left tackle. They about to go
Hey,
get a left tackle and call him a
hey,
quarterback.
you know when you look at a resume, you be like, man, I'm gonna outweigh. Let me go to Miami, Florida, or Florida State. Like you gon' our resume is we good over here.
they
We
about to
we
run
ain't
down on
tripping.
y'all about some shit while you talking though.
Man, we good over here.
Some big shit.
Them boys ain't gonna have no damn quarterback. They
Hey,
finna
I
get
say
a
he gonna send you the
mud.
video when he get it.
We good over here.
Hey, don't put that shit. Don't put that shit in the group chat, please. I don't want to see it,
Send you
AR.
something directly right to your phone. 407 area code. I'm texting you directly, my boy.
All right, last thing,
First time you get it. I'm gonna send it to you. Face up with a selfie. I'm gonna be with him. I'm gonna send a selfie with you.
send that shit to my spam folder.
I got you.
Last thing I do want to do is give y'all boys y'all flowers, man. Along with this been some real solid content y'all boys putting out, and I appreciate it. And I also want to give flowers to everybody behind the scenes: Alan, Lauren, Robin, Lion, Easy, myself, and whoever I can't remember right now because I'm sauced up. But I truly appreciate what y'all boys doing. Y'all doing some
Rob.
legendary shit, and I know that it's gonna get better going forward. So give
We got
y'all
some
boys.
shit cooking. I appreciate you for hanging out, big bro. I'm sorry you're a Florida State fan and you ruined the family, but
I'll be back. I got more heat.
yeah,
I got the pass.
time's up, man. I'm telling you, man, time's up for
But
like
talk
20
though.
minutes. He was vibing. That's big bro though. Jeremy, what it do, my guy?
What's up, Legend Silk, Legend Kenny, and Aman?
I appreciate the flowers, my boy. I
Listen,
appreciate
don't,
I
hey,
appreciate the
listen.
flowers,
Hey, Jeremy,
man.
don't start that shit too early now.
I'm not starting it. I'm just gonna, let you know how it is.
We just not.
Go
Hey, listen,
Noles.
we just
Go
got.
Noles.
I don't want
I
Jeremy,
mean,
to.
I
don't go
crack
easy
up.
on his
The
ass.
funniest line of the night,
Every
Aman saying, "We might be in the SEC." Why would they want you? You haven't won anything. You don't bring fans to the games.
Logo,
Your fans don't travel.
logo,
You have no ratings like Florida State does.
logo. The logo
Oh, go
holds.
from
What conference they need to be in?
They better, if Florida State goes to the Big Ten, they better pray the Big 12 offers them.
Man, stop
That's
it.
fair.
You
You
better
don't do that
pray. The
shit.
SEC
You don't
ain't
do
gonna
that
want you
shit.
That's fair.
Hey, we the only
because
team. We the only team in America that can have a rebuilding program and somehow be
a
considered trash.
30-year rebuild,
We've had coaches and we didn't choose the right coaches. That
and
happens.
we have.
That happens. I mean, wait, hold on. Time out. No, why no one brings up Jim Harbaugh and him being at Michigan for like 10 years, and he finally over the last couple of years has got that thing rolling. Can we talk
This
about
is
that?
not the. This
he
is
been
not
there
the
a
Michigan
decade.
Ohio
Bro,
State
he's been at
podcast.
Michigan since I was damn near in high school, bro.
Damn,
I
that shit
know,
flew by.
This is a
Like he
big
was
I
three.
only
just
think
getting
people
but
out.
was throwing
you don't
smash.
realize the job Norvell's done.
This
Like
is the big
he had
three
to
though.
clean up. Let me. No. Hold on. I've heard you all season, man, and my head's spinning. But I still love you though, Amon. I still. Hey, but he had to clean up not one but two head coaches' messes. Imagine your first year as a head coach. You don't even have spring ball.
I don't think
Like,
nobody has screen. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you out.
yeah, but as a first year head coach, you're trying to learn your team. Mario
Manny,
had all those advantages. Plus, I don't think Manny left in that big of a mess.
bro. Come
compared to
on.
what we had.
All right, listen. See, now we gonna
And you
now we
said, when
gonna,
AR,
have we
you know
ever beat
that's
the
true.
committee?
AR, you know that's true.
we gonna
When have
argue
we
which
ever?
our
You
which
said,
coach was
when have we
trending.
beat the
is this?
committee?
No, I'm just saying like this. What we
Hey,
had.
Willie was trending, bro.
We're gonna argue.
Yeah, Willie was trending till
Willie
the
was
opening
trending,
kickoff
bro.
against
Hey,
Vatek. We know.
Okay, and y'all was
I
trending.
miss Willie,
Mario was
bro.
trending because
I ain't
he ain't
gonna
knee.
lie.
Like, what is we talking about?
Mario was trending.
But
The guy can't even take a knee, bro. How
Okay,
do you
so
trend? How do you trend?
you just said y'all said Tagger was trending for whatever, and I just said then
Going
Mario.
into the first game, and then the first game against Vatek, we knew we had an issue with that guy. Because I've never seen a team more disorganized
you
ever.
never seen the
Bro,
team
he
do the
started
swag
swag
surf,
surfing.
Jeremy.
Who y'all should have known when he started swag surfing before the game even started. That shit was over.
I agree. I said the opening kickoff.
Who the fuck swag? Who swag surfs before 8 o'clock kickoff game? That's crazy.
Unfortunately, we did.
Hey, that's not.
But
We are the
but
swag.
that's
Every
crazy.
time
Is
I hear that
that's
song,
your
now I think about Florida State.
that's your head coach's mentor. But
That is. He is off of Willie's tree.
yeah,
Their coach is off of Willie
you
Taggart's
gotta
Our
tree.
learn the
coach,
will. Hey,
our
That's
coach is
Silk
at
nuts.
had
I
the
keep
best
forgetting
line.
that.
hey, Jeremy, I like your style, man.
Our
Jeremy,
coach
Yeah,
is
man,
at
Jeremy, all right
Bama.
with it.
man.
Jeremy came with some fire.
Our
Yeah,
coach is
I
at
had
Bama.
to, man.
Our coach is at Bama.
And you made the comment earlier. Trust me, I listen. I keep receipts. You said, when have we ever beat the committee? 2014, we did make the playoffs that year, in the first year ever, when they didn't want us that year either. So we've done some
And
things that no
Oregon
one
took
else in
y'all
this
up through
room.
there, man.
I'm about to say
So
Marcus Mariota. Matter of fact, when Jameis fumbling the ball backwards, all type of crazy shit. Y'all was.
but
Matter of
did we
fact,
get to the
y'all
game?
was for Sports Center for
Did
like
we
a
get
week.
to the game?
We was relevant.
Did we
Y'all
get to the
got to
game?
the
And
game.
did we
Y'all
not
got to
win
the.
29 in a row before
Hold
that
on.
game? And then 19 now?
Wait, that was the game when Jalen Ramsey. He had buddy over there from Oregon had a field day on that shit. I remember. Yeah, all
Hey,
green
Jeremy, them
uniforms.
boys never won an ACC championship
They've
ever.
never.
The
They've
Rollup
only been
Bowl.
there once. I mean,
Hey, I
come
ain't gonna
on.
lie, I didn't know that stat till tonight. That's a
I knew.
Yeah,
Trust
man.
me.
Well, that stat
I
don't
knew.
mean shit because guess what? Y'all got let in and got
And Amon, did you
they
not
let you
say
guys
about a
in
few
and you
weeks
guys
ago?
lost.
Did
That's
you
why
not
they
say,
did good. What the fuck?
Amon? Trust me, I love you, but I gotta drop the hammer on you. Did you not say a few weeks ago, you better not come back with no hardware after this season?
we got two hardwares.
We
Y'all
got
got
an
a
ACC
trophy.
title, and
Y'all got
you
a
And state
said it
trophy.
champ.
earlier.
Listen,
And
y'all
state
got a
champ.
trophy. No, listen. Hold on. Y'all have a
I'm gonna
trophy.
make you work tonight, Amon. It's time.
No, you have an
It's time.
ACC championship trophy. You're gonna hang that up. You also gonna have a piece of paper of y'all suing the damn NCAA for not.
No. Listen. There
That's
was
gonna
there
also
was.
be the
But
shit.
Amon, you
We should
said
have
you made a
been.
great
We
point.
should have been let in. That's y'all other trophy. I get it.
Okay, you said I've never seen a team sue before. We've also never seen an undefeated Power 5 team not make the playoffs. We have a right to sue for discovery and
But that
transparency
shit.
of what took place there.
Yeah,
If you don't
Listen,
think
all
any
tropes aside.
behind the
All
scenes
tropes aside.
backdoor deals were cut,
No, all trolls
bro,
aside,
I
money
would
got
legit,
involved.
I
No,
would
all
legit
trolls
cry,
aside, money
man.
it
got
was all
involved. It
yeah.
got weird. It got weird quick. I get it.
I would
I
legit
mean, the
cry if that happened
narrative
to
was
my team.
formed. They told us they were gonna do it.
But be real, Jeremy. If that happened to us, you will be on here having a blast winning. Don't lie. Listen, don't
D-Rob in
lie.
the cut.
Look,
I
Shot in
see you,
front. You know
D-Rob.
what?
I
All
don't
jokes
know. I don't
aside,
know. Bro,
if
that's
I
the
was
thing, bro.
25 like you or however old you are, absolutely.
okay
But the
then.
older I
So
get, the more I say, these kids' bodies, what football does to you, and you know that, Kenny knows that, Silk knows
listen.
that. Hold on, they're going to have the rest of their life where they don't maybe walk the same or play the same. No, but I'm saying,
No.
to know they went undefeated and you're told it meant nothing
Yeah, that shit wild.
I
for the
mean,
long-term
it
effects
is
they're going to
crazy.
have,
It is
I
crazy.
would feel bad
Once I
for you
got tired
guys.
of laughing, like I was just exhausted from laughing, and like I was like, damn, that is kind of fucked up, man. I ain't gonna lie.
It is.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean,
go
once
undefeated.
you
once
know
all
how
the
hard
smoke.
it is to train. I can't relate to that,
No,
but
Florida
I
has never went
understand.
undefeated. Like our school has never went undefeated. You know what I'm saying? So I hear you in the comments.
Bro,
In
they
the
said
host shit.
how many players Mario let go versus Manny? Bro, we let go like 30 players last year, and we just let go like another 30 this past year. That's 60.
Hey,
That's a whole
Jeremy,
damn team. So let's.
you got some more heat? 'Cause I want to keep it moving,
No,
man.
man.
We put you on
Happy
the
Yo,
power
holidays
Jeremy,
to
show.
all of you.
Likewise, my brother.
You're all great, and I'm honest too. And take care.
All right, hold it down, man.
yes, sir.
Hey, y'all pound that like button. It don't cost nothing to show love. We got fan favorite, legendary, the legendary. Jen, what's up with it? How you doing?
Hey guys, how are you?
Back.
Man, having a great Sunday. I'm exhausted. We all
Oh,
exhausted. We was like, hey man, let's just have a quick hour-long show. Talk some
It's
Heisman
never
shit
an
and get
hour.
out of
It's
there.
never an
And then
it's
hour.
people just
never an
started
hour.
people
It's
just started
never an
popping up.
hour.
I didn't
Hey,
expect no guests.
AR, he be saying it's gonna be an hour. I know it'll never be no damn hour.
Nah, you know why? Because Tiny had come on this shit talk for 30 minutes every time.
Oh,
Yo,
Tiny-
he's so funny.
Him a
He's so
W
funny.
too.
He don't stop, bro. He be stripped. I'm convinced he got to strip down, bro.
Oh, 100%.
The shit be too on point. Like, nah, bro.
Man, my partner called me and said, "Does he got a
Yo.
teleprompter or some shit?"
He ain't gone. Look, he ain't gone. Look,
He's still in the host.
Hey, he asked me a rhetorical question and shit with 5 notes to it. And I'm like, all right, you got it. Come on. When the last time you won a national? And then he got all the stats of when we didn't win and shit ready. I'm like, come on, bro.
Jen, what's up with it? Give us some porter smoke. Where y'all at with it?
You know, I think there's some serious smoke with Riley Leonard to Ohio State. So I was thinking if he committed to Notre Dame this weekend, then that would be, kind of leaving it open for Cam Ward to Ohio State, but he didn't, or at least he hasn't yet. But I don't think Cam Ward showed up at Miami this weekend.
Hey,
he was supposed to.
Listen,
I think they were supposed to have a visit. I don't know if he was supposed to be on campus.
When she no call, no show, that ain't a good look. She probably
he canceled the PG.
I don't know that for sure, but I know that he was not on campus. I think for Miami right now, I'd be looking at Will Rogers for you guys.
I like that for them.
Listen, if we get, you know what? I ain't gonna say it on there.
I'm not trolling. I'm just giving you. Look, I even had it up when you guys were talking about it. I was gonna put it on the camera. I was going Will Rogers. Hold
on, I got something for you, Jen. Because if Will Rogers commit to Miami, this what I'm gonna do. Where Prime at? Prime, y'all got Prime number? Anybody? Fucking, I'm going to Colorado, dog. Fuck that shit. I ain't doing this shit. I'm not doing this shit another year.
Don't do that.
Well, I mean, I guess if you want to switch over to being a fan of Colorado, you probably have about like as much of a chance as winning a championship next year. Anyway, damn. So I mean, look.
Badger Seal Bowl, so I don't know why you want to go out there.
That's what I said. Lubed up. Y'all going lubed up.
Look, the other thing I had written down that nobody said nobody said when you guys were talking about Miami in the ACC championship game. The only ACC championship game Miami got to was by default, by the way. UNC was ineligible. That's the only reason.
I forgot about
they didn't make it in off of merit.
Right.
They got in because UNC was ineligible and then had to kick a field goal.
Poverty.
Look.
Listen, I wasn't in that game or started running back.
Nobody is saying any of that.
I'm just saying it's equivalent to Florida State not having a quarterback, not having.
We won.
Bro, listen, hold on, let me finish, brother. We played Trevor Lawrence and ETN in them. They had a squad.
That shit was different. Yeah, that shit was
like, what did we talk about right now? Y'all got ran up. Didn't y'all get ran down on them that year?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Clemson had that stick.
Oh my goodness, I
don't know.
Look,
might not play
what in 2016? Do you mean the fake clipping call? Is that what you're talking about? 2017 was that the fake clipping?
I don't know.
On Clemson, because that was not a rundown. That was a fake clipping call that should have never been called. Florida State was about to go up 2 touchdowns at that point.
But
had that happened, that started the Clemson dynasty, by the way.
Okay.
So again, I just was.
Who did that fake clipping? Was that Freddie Stevens?
Was it? I think it was.
Yeah, and I remember that game. That shit pissed me off. Look, and I don't know. I just think that some things got to be changed this year. I would like to jump conferences right now.
Well, I think you're going to be happy about that.
They say 2016
move about to go down.
I think they've been working on it for a while. I think if anybody wants to, you can follow the tea leaves. You can look at what conferences tweet about ratings. I think you can follow what schools have been headed up to Chicago for meetings. I think you can look at a couple different things. And a lot of the fan base wants the SEC. I just don't see that happening.
Nah, there's like they only want one flagship, man. We got that locked down.
Yeah. I don't even think that has to do with it. I think
I'm just talking
it has
shit.
more. No, I think it has more to do with what the administration wants, with research programs and everything like that. And also, I think it also has to do with what conference is going to offer the money up front. That you don't have to come in as partial members. Do you know what I mean? Like you're not going to not take money. Washington and Oregon are only getting half payments. That's a big deal, and I don't want to say too much, but the SEC wants you to take maybe a 60% or a 50% in order to come in, and I don't think that's where Florida State is. Obviously,
Shit. Them boys don't want to play Bama every year. That why.
I mean, I don't
See
look.
how y'all ducking Georgia right now. I peep the agenda.
We're not ducking Georgia.
Y'all
I'm
ducking
ducking
that
at
40
5.
burger crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all don't want that on
Well, I mean,
I
not
got it
everybody
down for a
gets
50
so
burger.
lucky that they get to go play Rutgers.
Rutgers about to beat their ass. I got
Oh, I know
$100
they
on
are. Yes, they.
Hey, what you got on
Miami.
that ticket? What you got on that
I
ticket?
got Miami
the
plus
funk ass
17.
AR
Man.
tickets.
Man,
Miami
that
plus
bunk
17.
ass ticket. Hey, that shit ain't gonna hit for nothing.
Yeah,
Y'all play
man.
Rutgers. What time the game
I
is? 12?
know I got Georgia on y'all. So I know that. I got
Man.
Georgia. I got Georgia by 30 plus. Easy.
I didn't know you could parlay the one of my partners. Shout out to my guy Tonio. We was talking some gambling stuff. He was laughing about your ticket as well.
Yeah, don't get into it. Don't get into it. It's dangerous game.
I didn't know you could parlay. No, I'm not. Don't worry about it, bro. I'm not a gambler, dog. Like I got my vices and things I like. That shit turns into addiction real quick, man. I think it's a vice. But I seen some people ruin their lives over gambling, like real deal shit. Like I know some friends that really fucked up their lives over like gambling. Shit became a habit. They had to go to like you hear that 1-800 number when you go to Hard Rock or you, on the commercials and shit.
Bad, bro.
Yeah. But anywho. I didn't know you could parlay the stats and shit like that these days. I don't gamble, but I didn't know you could parlay like they set over and unders and yardage and touchdowns and all that stuff. I didn't know.
Like
You should
DJ
dabble in
Moore.
that, man. The game seems more riskier than the stats to me.
No, they don't do it in college on the Hard Rock. They don't have like player props. Obviously,
okay.
for obvious reason, because shit. I'll be like, hey, yo, bro, let me stop. hey, new yeah, I better get 25. Hey, for college, they don't be having, at least on the Hard Rock bets, they don't have the college like player props. But NFL, yeah, you could do like receivers over under like 40 yards or alternate yards. Bro, it's like, it makes watching, I see why they do it. You tend to end up watching all the NFL games because you might got to do one dude on the Bears. I'm never watching the Bears, but fuck it. DJ Moore, I need him 49 plus yards. Shit, I'm watching that game just to,
But see that type of shit.
Oh my God, you just said that. Hang on just one second. I almost forgot. I would look at Miami for Dante Moore too. Sorry.
Dante Moore solid. I ain't mad at it. I ain't scared of him, but I ain't. DJ Ward legs scare me.
Who? Cam?
Yeah, Cam Ward?
Cam Ward.
Yeah.
His legs scare
Why AR? Do you not like that option for Dante Moore?
No, I like both.
Yeah.
I like both options. I think Dante Moore he has to develop a little bit more. Come in,
which is an issue.
Right. I watched his UCLA film. I knew he was a 5-star and stuff like that. So I seen a UCLA game. I think it was like early in the year. He was cool, like just typical like young mistake stuff like that.
Yeah,
but
little turtle head. He got some turtle head.
But you can see the ceiling is high. You know what I'm saying?
But nervous and shit.
I have another one for Miami that I think is kind of a long shot, but I also think it's a big possibility that nobody is talking about it, and that's Kyle McCord.
That's what I said. I love Kyle McCord for them boys. I hope that happens.
I wouldn't be mad at it, but I wouldn't be hyped. I think he's a good quarterback. I think he can get the job done. But you got to get talent around him. Like Ohio State got talent around him. We got Marvin Harrison out there. Why? Yeah, things a little easier for a quarterback when you got a no more than a receiver out there. So you come to school.
What do you think about the way he transferred? So like, soon as Ohio State started looking at a quarterback, his dad.
That's why he transferred.
Went in the portal. Like he ain't even bullshitting with it. Yeah, because it's kind of disrespectful a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he probably want to stay at Ohio State anyway.
Well, I think his dad had always said if they started looking at another quarterback, that he would pull him, and they did, and he did. So that's kind of where that goes.
I like it. Pop stood on business.
I mean, yeah, they say Nebraska for him. I can see that. I can see him.
I mean, yeah,
I don't go to the cornfields, man.
For him,
I think
so. Just
the reason I have Miami, that I wouldn't be surprised if Miami got in on him, is because one, he's interested in Miami, and two, Nebraska's NIL is
trash.
Yeah.
You got them corn out there, popcorn and shit.
Miami could get in there. If that's really where he's leaning, I could totally see Miami getting him on campus.
Y'all see the woo lady about that.
Yeah.
Hey, please don't.
I'm
trying to vlog. I'm trying to enjoy next year.
Me too, dog. I need you come to my city talking crazy.
I'm
Kenny
trying to
already
feel
talking
like
about
Kenny.
Kenny
I
wore
wanna come
cowboy
over here.
boots.
We ain't getting no L vlog yet.
We ain't had no first game.
I just still think it's going to be Will Rogers from Miami. I think that's going to be their portal quarterback get.
That's what I need, baby.
That's the one that was. That's the one that was actually there. That's the one who's met with coaches, and he's a part of that huge air raid offense that your offensive coordinator, who, by the way, I do not think is bad, and I said that on my show earlier today, that I don't think he's a bad offensive coordinator. I think Mario just fucks him up.
Yeah, I like that. That's
my
rap.
Will Rogers.
And I'm just saying, him as an air raid quarterback, I think would be perfect for your offensive coordinator. That's why I can see it.
Gotcha, baby.
And sorry, I'm going to be done in just a second.
You're good.
And I think, especially since he was actually there, like visiting with the coaches, I think that's where my leaning would be.
Yeah, fuck that. Zoom work. I'll be like, let me talk to you over Zoom. Fuck it. How much you need?
What you hearing from Florida State at quarterback? DJ?
Did Mud DJ Mud?
Yeah, I do. I think, and by the way, I would love it for DJ to be it, because, and I'm only saying this because my favorite color is petty. My favorite color is petty. And if you could bring in DJ and then go beat Clemson with him, like, come on, that'd be great, right? That'd be great. I do like that. And yeah, like, come on. I mean, let him have his revenge story. Like, come on, let's do it. But Cam Ward for me would be number one. But honestly, if the coaching staff doesn't take one, I'm not going to hate on that.
I would love that for y'all too.
Hey, please, I'm begging, please don't go get a quarterback. Oh my God.
Why?
I think they're working on it, but like, I don't know. Look, Mike Norvell is not going to take someone who's not a fit. Like, that's just not his thing. He is not going to mess up anything going on with the team. That's why I would lean more towards DJ, because those kids know each other and it wouldn't mess up any sort of vibes. It wouldn't be weird. I worry if it was Cam Ward, because they're not as close. Although, if you go look at Jordan Travis's most recent follows, that could give you an idea of something.
You know these weirdos about to go do it.
Oh yeah, they did. They already did.
They did it just now.
One kid, well, I mean, it was already on the internet, but one kid followed Jordan. Jordan followed him back. So,
shit.
And that was Cam Ward. So I didn't
follow many people on Instagram. That shit is
don't get nervous now.
Nervous for what? Y'all about to get a 6'5" left tackle at quarterback, bro. And y'all played him before, and y'all said he was trash. Now he's good because he's gonna be on y'all team.
Different system,
bro.
We 13-0, bro. It's a different system.
So there is no way they played Clemson, and they on here trying to say he's good now. There's no way when they was playing Clemson they said that. When he's in ACC, that shit was mud. That's why he got ran out of there. Actually.
Didn't y'all like get beat down by them that year too?
This ain't about
Oh,
it.
okay. I mean, I'm just asking. Like, but you can't have it both ways. You can't have it both ways. You can't just be like, oh, well, Florida State just brings him on and he sucks. But they lost to him. But you did too.
And he still sucked.
Badly. Badly.
Because we were a bad team at the time, you know?
Oh, my Lord. Do y'all want... Oh, my goodness.
AR friendless don't hold as much weight. Let's stop it. Well, Travis is one of them. So if we going to include him, I guess hold some. Y'all favorite player. Shit.
We gotta get D-Rob on here. We supposed to be an hour. We rolling on 2 hours. You give us some.
All right, guys. I'm gonna. I'll get out of here. Not really. Nothing really. I was just saying. It was surprising that I really thought Leonard would maybe commit to Notre Dame this weekend, and that he didn't. It does seem like the Ohio State smoke may be real on that. So I guess follow the visits, follow everything else.
Already. Have a good one. Appreciate you for hanging out with us. Legendary.
Thanks, guys. Bye, guys.
All right, have a good one. Let me bring on Legendary Rob. Hey, y'all smash that like button. It don't cost nothing to show love. It's the roll up. It's the vibes, man. It's the biggest. AR brought his cat to the show. We do not pay animals around.
I can't hear.
Hey, I didn't take you as no cat guy, for real.
I can't hear.
You can't hear us, bro?
You don't think I'm a cat guy?
I didn't take you as a cat guy.
It's got to be your end, dog.
You should have known me.
We'll let you get it together a little bit. I
said something crazy on air.
I fucks with cats. I didn't used to like. I grew up with all type of animals. My sister had every animal in the world, man. Like she was like Elmira from what's the fucking show called? Whatever. But my sister had every animal, so we had a lot of cats growing up. But I didn't like cats particularly. But as I get older, I appreciate a cat more than I do a dog these days, man. Dogs are too needy for me.
A dog is like a child. Like you gotta wipe their ass, you gotta clean it. That shit is crazy.
Oh, I ain't wiping no dog ass. I don't know no dog ass. You gotta wipe.
No, I'm saying like I meant like clean up.
Hey, sometimes you might got to. They get a dingleberry or two. You might gotta wipe that. For real. Hey, I got a Rottweiler. You know, sometimes he might get a dingleberry. AR, I gotta get it.
Shit, man. You hear us, bro?
They go D-Rob.
Why you can't hear us, dog?
I can't hear.
What's up, Techno? Where your ears at? You brought him to the show? I don't see him.
Tell him he got to turn his volume up on his phone, probably.
Yeah, I ain't wiping no dog ass, man. What you got, like human toilet tissue? Or you got dude wipes? Like, what do you wipe?
Not like wipes. You know, the thing is like, bro, I got bro when he in 2017, bro. Like, I was fresh off my first surgery. Jit got me through some hard times, so I do whatever for Draco. And I got his ass when he was about 6 pounds, and as you see, bro, like 125 pounds now. So yeah, that's my little dude. He be chilling though. You know, he's a good dog. I don't looked up for sure.
Calm. You gotta Rottweilers be chilling. They be calm.
They be chilling for real. Yeah. I don't know if I can do no hyper wild ass dog.
Yeah, them smaller dogs be having a lot of energy.
But I'm always been scared of cats. I think I don't got attacked from a cat early off in life. I said, man, I don't fuck with these little things. They seem like they just be plotting and shit. Like
they do. They conniving a little bit. Yeah.
You be trying to sleep, brother. Thing be jumping off.
D-Rob. Damn, I need D-Rob.
You on mute, D-Rob?
Nah. Oh, he was on mute, but he said he can't hear us.
He can't hear us. I can hear him.
Definitely can hear him. What kind of technology, man? You gotta get off that droid, bro.
This man name is
You got that Android from 2012.
I will never have no cat. That's why. No good cat, at least.
Y'all folks with cats, man.
If I had a cat, I think I want like I want like a chunky one.
Siamese. This point some shit.
Some shit.
You know how they be having like 3 different types of breeds. It'd be like a little.
It's easy to get cats for free and shit though. You got that cat for free or you bought it?
I had to buy this one.
You bought it?
Yeah.
So I ain't never bought no cat.
I said I'd never buy animal. Then shit happens.
Got an old lady.
Exactly.
That's how I be, man.
No, it is. You know how I go.
What's the cat name?
Suki.
Suki.
Yeah, bro. Some ling ling. You know.
Yeah.
Asian shit. if you got a cat, you got to name it something like like a Chinese or
Why's that?
because it just matches. Like I feel like when you think of cats, like it's like a it's like a Chinese like not a symbol, but when I think of like cats, bro, that's what I envision.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they got like the best names. Like if you bro, look up on it. Like if you look up like cat names, like and just type in like Chinese cat names, like they got the coolest names. I don't want to name this motherfucker like Roxy or some shit. Like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like I
You
ain't
gotta
trying to do
name
that.
some fly
Oh,
shit.
I still can't hear.
Uh
You
oh.
still can't hear us, bro?
Still can't hear. Shit fucked up.
Bro, why they on here joking about my cat? Listen, bro, stop
Yeah,
playing.
your
Don't
cat
come on
getting
here
the
and play
business,
about
bro.
my cat, bro. First off,
Oh, the
she
last
ain't
Miami
even
host had a cat too.
she
What's
ain't
up with
even
Miami fans and
listen,
cats, man?
bro.
Hey, that boy came on with them
Bro,
library headphones.
He got stole his kid
big
gaming
head
headphones.
Hey, them library headphones, you know.
He got them big ones and shit. But like a pilot when he
Man,
came
listen,
in his bitty space.
what's wrong with this cat, bro?
Nah, he fly. It's a girl or a boy.
It's a girl. Come
She
on, bro.
fly,
Look at
man.
this like a leopard, man.
Nah, she beautiful.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Hey, now, hey.
She said, "Put her down." Shit, you know
Hey,
you want.
hey, listen, hey, don't start that crying embarrassing me
Hey,
like
she said,
before.
"Put me down." Shit.
I already had to go through that bullshit this year watching them boys losing shit. Don't get me embarrassed again.
All right, D-Rock, we trying to make it happen, dog, but we about to get up out of here,
Oh, she
man.
hungry, that's why. Damn.
Yeah, bro, it's like a baby. You gotta feed him every few hours,
She
man.
on that bullshit right now. Yelling in my ear.
I want a pet right now, but I got the kids, bro, and I'm the pets. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta walk and feed them and shit too much, man. They want a dog bad, but I don't think we got the time for it. I don't want to get no dog, and we be moving and grooving too much, bro. You gotta be
You say
home and
we-
have time for a puppy. What's up?
Oh, you don't read these comments, bro. So many people, bro. They different, bro.
Nah,
Yeah.
Trey, we ain't bringing you back, bro. It's been a 2-hour show. This is the last one, man. We appreciate y'all for hanging out. It's been a beautiful season. Let's get up out of here. But do want to give y'all shout outs, man, for everybody for holding us down this entire season. And all the fans and everybody, man, our supporters. A lot of shenanigans be going down, but, we know what it is around here, man. We stand on business and, and the right things. We make the right moves, man. We move out of pureness and good faith and all that stuff, man. All peace, love, and blessings. And don't be lowering yourself to other people's shit. People, like, social media is a wild place. People start getting nasty and low and doing things, man. I'm not joining that type of shit, bro. Vibrating higher on different things. I can't go tit for tat with that type of stuff. But anywho, any shout outs, Kenny? Shout out to Noles Nation. We the best.
Shout out
in
to
the
Noles
state.
Nation, man. State champs, ACC champs, man. Hey, been a fun road this year. AR hate this word, but we damn resilient. Shout out to Shaw's Raw Academy. We about to get going with this receiver development early January. And it's some
What's your age group? I'm about to bring Jit up there, man.
man, youngest one be about 5.
Oh, I'm
And
bringing
you know
Jit
it's
up there.
the college jits in town too. So it's a bunch of college want some work. But just shout out to the movement, man. We got a lot of moving factors. Implementing more golf. Got a golf meeting on Tuesday to implement more minority golfers. So
Let's go.
hey.
Let's go.
But shout out to all y'all boys, man. It's been a fun show, man. I learned a lot being on this in this podcast world. This shit is crazy, but
it is. It's wild. It's a wild genre.
It always get greater later. So
for sure, it's gonna be a good 2024, man. I promise y'all that. Like, we got some special content on the way. We trying to take it up to another level. Big guests, different visuals, like outings, all of that type of stuff, man. Some 7-on-7 stuff, just different stuff, man. More than that, outside of the content, just big changes on the way. Y'all stay tuned, locked in. AR, what it do, man?
Same vibes, man. Appreciate everything, man. It's been fun. Shout out to all the Florida State fans, Gator fans, Miami fans. This shit entertaining, man. It gives us something to talk about, something to vibe about, connect with, just in the day, this should be fun, man. Talking ball. So I'm excited. We got some good things on the way. I think the people gonna like it. So you just keep elevating, man. That's it.
That's it. Elevate over the hate. Hey, I'm gonna say I might pull it up down to Thursday just to be nosy. I don't wanna
I'm
intrude
gonna
by
send you the
coming down there.
details. I'm gonna send you the
Yeah, send me the
details.
details. I just want to peep in and see what what I'm saying. The shenanigans of signing day, South Florida recruiting. Y'all already know what time it is, man. We're not gonna be arguing and fighting over it like Rollup used to do in the past, but we definitely gonna follow up post signing day. And also Thursday, Steve Wiltfong is pulling up, man. We talking a whole lot of recruiting, what to expect transfer portal wise, signing day wise. Guys that we missed on, flipping, all of that. Steve Wiltfong Thursday, the GOAT. Man, we out. It's the roll up, the biggest, the legendary. We out, man.